All right, so our party is now here. We are down a few players at the moment. Maybe they will come in during the session. So now I just basically have them in the Shadow Realm. So as you can see on my side of the screen, Shadow Realm, and then this is the replacement to Javi because Javi died last session.
How tragic.
Yes, absorbed by an ooze. So our player is bringing in. Oh, and that's another Shadow Realm character. Is going to be bringing in his new character. I'll try to get him in as soon as possible. Maybe I'll just have him get spit out by the Shadow Realm and he'll just appear somewhere. Who knows? But anyway, let's begin with our remaining heroes or would-be heroes. We have Oishín and we have Ignis. So let's see what they will do. The game is now unpaused. You are free to do what you wish.
All right. Let's see. Are there any visible drawers that I can search?
Room that you just exited. Yes, there are drawers.
So, like in this room right here, or in the room behind?
In the room, in the room right here, yes. You haven't really went explored everything on this floor, so you don't know about the other parts. But as far as you know, it's in the room that you just left. Okay, so now we have someone who has returned, and he is playing Ulxem O'Farley.
Awesome.
So Ulxem is here to help. So Ulxem has returned from the Shadow Realm. What would you two like to do? They are kind of scared because one of them has wounded three and he could die pretty soon, and the other one can't heal him at the moment. So now they're being cautious. You can remove
Yeah,
that prone
I'm
condition.
gonna, I guess, follow Ulxum. Stand behind him.
I'm guessing you have stood up already, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're no longer prone. What is?
Ulxum, if you want to search somewhere, I'll just be giving you the aid action, I guess.
All right. Is there where are the visible drawers that I could find?
I need to load in still.
Okay, I'll be giving Ignis the aid action, then whoever's here that I can help.
First, Ignis needs to step into the room.
I am. I'm right here.
Very interesting.
Oh,
Make a perception check.
okay. 13.
Okay.
If that's to search the room, I'm helping him. I think I get an extra bonus. I have a trait to my help actions, my aid actions, whatever they're called.
Press the button for that ability that you're referring to. What are you looking for, Ignis?
Okay.
Drawers, chests, anything that can be searched and looted.
And what are you looking for in these drawers and chests?
Mainly just supplies that would be worth it. Maybe just maybe medical supplies, maybe really anything of value.
Okay. Roll a d100. You get a +4 circumvent bonus on checks to aid.
7. Ooh, 7. Is low good for me?
Who knows? You do not find anything of value during your
Well, I
search.
know now that it's bad. Okay. Um, is there any sort of like actually am I able to start harvesting monster parts from the dead monsters that are in the bathroom?
Yeah, you can harvest monster parts from the ooze.
Okay.
That will take 10
Yes,
minutes.
I will. Hmm. Mm, I'll leave it up to everyone else if they want to spend 10 minutes here, or we should move on.
Okay, I've loaded
I
in
mean,
now.
It's just 10 minutes. I think we can waste 10 minutes.
What about everyone else?
I've returned from the void.
Hello.
Whoa, who are you? I stare at the person who was playing Javi.
I'm not here yet.
Oh, I figured you would be voided in. Okay. So is it just
It's
me, Ignis, and who's here?
you
Oishín.
only see the 3 people on the map right now.
Hey, I don't know what just happened. What I miss?
Basically nothing.
Okay. We just searching around. Don't we still need to find that entrance to the attic or something?
Yeah, we're just looking. I haven't wanted to go into any new rooms because the second I get hit, I'm dead. So
Is
we've
there
just sort of been looking around this room.
is there like a short rest mechanic we can take? Can we take a short rest?
You can take a short rest to spend a class die, and for each class die you spend, you roll it, and you regain that many hit points, stamina points, or aether points back. You have a number of class die equal to your level, which will be 2 at the moment. For each class die you spend, that's 10 minutes of rest that you must take.
Oh, so we take a quick 20-minute
Yeah.
break, or how are
Well, I mean, I'm
how
gonna
are y'all
spend 10
feeling?
minutes harvesting parts, and is it 10 minutes per monster, or is it 10 minutes in general?
What? Where did monster come into place?
Monster parts? I
Oh, I
asked
thought you
before.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes per monster.
Okay, well, there's 2, so that slots up perfectly with 20 minutes.
Oh, you're harvesting from the armor too? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well,
Oh, I forgot we're level 2.
so you harvest 18 gold pieces worth of bathtub ooze parts and 12 gold pieces worth of animated armor parts. So while
Okay,
he's
so-
harvesting those parts,
So
the
you
other
said,
2 could take their short
how
rest.
much worth of bathtub ooze?
18 gold pieces.
18.
I mean, I don't think we have to short rest, do we? Because we got a lot of shit back when we leveled up, and my problem is wounded, which a short rest won't help with. So
Oh, but you're good on HP?
Okay, so I got the bathtub ooze.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said armor parts, how much?
12 gold pieces.
How much gold worth? Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to do my level 2 stuff. Attribute boosts. Where can I increase my dex anymore?
Your maximum number that can be in any of your attributes is 4 at level 2.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
I guess all help with the harvesting monster parts. So hopefully, if there's two of us working on it, it won't take as long.
It will take the same amount of time.
I mean, it's 10 minutes per monster, but if we both work on a monster, it should only be 10 minutes, right?
Oh, if you're gonna do it that way, yeah, that's if Ignis wants to share the loot.
I'll just give it to Ignis. I don't care.
I mean, I'd be fine with giving you the bathtub ooze.
I mean, I think when we spend this money, we'll be spending it as a team anyway, right? I don't care who carries it.
Yeah, we'll probably be spending it on like rations or equipment that are going to be used
Yeah.
on the team. Like, I'm pretty sure if I remember
Exactly.
correctly, a healing toolkit is 10 gold pieces, so I could use most of the armor parts. Someone could take the bathtub ooze.
The monster parts are for the monster part crafting system. The chance of you finding someone who would just outright purchase the parts are less than 5%.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I mean, we could probably melt down the armor parts into metal, and like
Yeah.
probably scam off the bathtub ooze as some sort of potion.
I mean, I have
Try
decent crafting. I can try and turn it into something, I guess. +4. But I think we should be doing crafting when we're not in the middle of a haunted house. So for now, you said you're giving me the bathtub ooze.
Yeah, I'll give you the bathtub ooze.
Okay.
Okay, bathtub ooze, it is 18 gold pieces.
All right.
So I'll delete that from my inventory. I would probably just say put it as a treasure, and then...
And Sunder, I have sent you a message.
Yeah, I heard. I saw it. He's sneaking up here.
Uh, did you make a stealth check?
All right, let me see where that is. Stealth.
They're busy doing this, so Ulxem, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm not very not very stealthy.
Okay, you see someone trying to sneak up. And if you want to give more details about this individual, Sunder, you can.
Well, you see a lengthy figure covered in mismatched robes. He looks like he hasn't been taking a shower or bath in like weeks, maybe months. And underneath and behind the cloak he's wearing, and it looks like there's rust. Who's that?
Hey, fellas, we got an uninvited guest right here.
Monster!
Hello.
Are
how
you
do
living?
do? I'd pat
And
myself. I believe so.
I reach my hands out to your face, Ace.
haven't
seen a living person in a long time.
I'll cautiously lean back and go, I'll like knock your hand away. I am in fact alive. For now.
You notice his hands are clawed, odd and metallic. They're metallic even.
Huh. That's interesting. Hey, what's your name? Are you alive?
No, I'm 017.
017. That's a unique name. My name's Ulxem. What brought you to this fun house?
Cannot remember. Directive unable to access.
Are you okay? I mean, me and my compatriots here, we've been attacked a few times. You seen anything weird in this house?
Other than dead or ghoul, no.
Yeah. Well. Hey guys, you might want to check this out. I'll sort of lean into the other two and show them 017.
Hello?
There's
Well,
more of
he
you.
doesn't seem to be attacking us, so I think
And
that's fine.
It looks like you killed Old Gooey.
Huh.
Yeah? You have a problem with that?
No, he was a nuisance.
Okay, cool.
How did you know Gooey?
I'm sorry?
How did you know Gooey? Or you've met him before? He was a nuisance to you?
Yes, he kept eating my bones.
Eating your bones.
So you have bones.
Yes, he reaches back into his backpack and pulls out a pristine human skull.
Oh, is that yours? Was that yours?
Yes. Well,
I see.
it
I'm gonna
wasn't
go off
mine,
and
but I
whisper,
took
think
it.
he means you. I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Well, you got any other friends, or is it just you?
Just me. Been
And,
here for. How long have I been here?
This house?
Young God?
In this house.
Yeah, in this house. How long have I been here?
You've been here for 3 months.
I've been here for 3 months.
I was expecting you to say 6.
Wow, that's a pretty long time. So you what can you not leave? What's just keeping you to stay here?
You can leave?
Well, I mean, we're not entirely sure ourselves. Some guy told us there's this like secret tunnel thing in the attic. Maybe. We're not quite sure ourselves. We we took a couple hits, lost some folk. Just trying to
Do you have
get
their
by.
body?
Uh,
I would like some fresh corpses.
I don't.
Let's go with no.
I'm gonna say no. We do have his body. However, I would prefer you not to desecrate.
Ooh,
Our-
he goes past you.
Okay.
Gooey ate him.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Fortunate. So, it's about this time. Are they done the animal carving or whatever they were doing?
Sure, we could say 10 minutes at best.
Real quick, all I need to do is figure out what my spells are, and
what class are you?
I'm a necromancer.
Oh.
If that wasn't
Ooh.
obvious.
That could have been anyone.
Yeah, I mean, with the last necromancer, do you think everything's gonna go well?
1 second.
Any chance you're a necromancer with a healer's kit?
Okay, you can go ahead and continue a role playing, and I'm going to pick a selection of spells for you.
Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Okay. Well, I mean, what was it again? 017?
Yes, that is my assigned name.
Oh, that feels like too long. Like that's too much of a mouthful to say. Like quick in combat. You're like, hey, 017. Come here. Like, we could shorten it down some. Why don't you pick a name that we call you?
Fine. You pick. Sorry.
I don't know. What do you guys think we should call this little fella?
17?
That's pretty good.
Fine.
Well,
Call me
we'll call you
17.
All right. Nice to meet you, 17.
Ian.
So you've been here a long time. Do you know the secret passageway to the attic? We've been looking for a little bit. We can find it.
To the attic. Yes, I know the way.
Oh, that's convenient. Do you want to show us the way if you two are done?
Is there any chance you have, I don't know, maybe a healer's kit? Or, some way to get out of the house, at least temporarily?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you left the house
No,
before?
can't leave.
Right. You did say that.
No on the healer's kit?
I haven't purchased my items yet.
So that's a no.
No.
Damn. Okay.
And let's just say I have no items because I practically all I have are my
Yeah,
are my stuff on me.
you don't need items.
Yeah.
Frost, any chance you have a healer's kit?
He doesn't.
Damn.
Brother, I'm a crafter.
So, what is that supposed to mean?
If you want a fucking healing kit, then
We are being recorded.
My bad, did not get notified that we were currently being recorded.
My new
I mean,
character
it's
has
been
been
a good
introduced.
half hour since the session started. I'd assume that we would be recording by now.
Fair point. My bad. However, still, if you wanted a healing kit, I
Well, I
would
mean,
need the
it's
recipe.
not. Yeah, I forgot I got all this.
I'm a crafter.
Wait, wait.
not
I
a
forgot where I
Oh
was.
wait, that's perfect. Hold up. Can I look around for tiny metal objects that are just around? Maybe like the size of,
You
I don't
mean
know,
use
a
detect
medium-sized
metal?
ball. Well, detect metal will detect all metal. I'm looking for metal of a certain size.
Why are you
Well,
looking for metal of a certain size?
Technically, the detect metal spell does say that you need to specify what type of
Oh.
metal
Well, it says-
you're looking for, but you can generally, use the English
What says what type,
grammatical
not
loophole
how
too.
big.
5, 6, 7,
I prefer not to though, because then you
Alright, well,
end
am
up
I
with
able to
rule
look
error.
around for a good sized piece of metal? Maybe like the size of my palm or something. Not too small, but yeah, just medium size.
Make a perception check.
I'd like to aid him if possible.
How are you gonna?
Well, I got a
aid him?
17.
I'm just also going to look.
Okay, then that'll just be a perception check on your part.
All right.
What are
an
you
aid check
specifically looking
is
for?
specifically if you want to provide a
So
bonus.
basically, remember when I leveled up and I said
Oh,
I found
jeez.
I said for my cantrip I'm gonna use needle darts?
Okay, you can
Yes.
find
I kind of
such a
need
metal.
metal for that to work. Oh, what'd you say?
You can find such a metal.
Okay, is it me and Ocean? Or...
It just seems like Osen
Uh,
from what I can tell.
Oishín, roll a d100. Both of you can roll a d100 if you want one to. 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What?
Alright, come on. 39.
And let's see.
Okay.
11.
So Oishín was able to find the metal part faster. He only found one.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up to him. Find anything yet? Gonna be over here.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I know that Discord has that sound, but I don't know, I get whined at for using.
The living are interesting.
May I ask what it is? Like, is it like a lock? Is it just a hunk of metal? What is it? Checking out it.
A piece of metal.
Okay, I'll just put piece of metal.
17, you sound
That's about-
very similar to the fellow that we unfortunately lost in this fight. That's funny.
Is that accurate?
Anyway, what was the place you were telling us about? You said you knew the path to the attic?
Yes, I do. Young God?
Yes.
Yes. It's. Would you like up?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You guys, I think what the guy said is that we should check out the attic, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
show us the way.
I guess I show them the way. I'm assuming it's down here.
The question is everyone going to go to this attic?
I'm
let
going.
me take Frost out of the shadow realm.
I'm gonna stay
Where did the
in the
stock come
back,
from?
but yeah, I'll go.
Okay, for so long, you finally see your friend, your ally, the fox. He has been in the shadow realm, but you don't know that. You just know that he disappeared.
Yeah. I've had to talk to some acquaintances for a bit.
Cool. Chavi's dead. He died fighting slime. He went out in a blaze of glory.
A blaze of glory being dissolved by a puddle of ooze.
Hey, don't tarnish his name.
That sounds about
His name was
right.
already tarnished.
Yeah, I'll
You know,
follow.
I have a strange want to arm wrestle you. I kid.
I suppose now would be a good way to call him Slime.
Alright, well, I am following the Chavi V2.
I'd like to
17, please.
I'd like to search this thing.
Okay, it's up here?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
this-
and just so you know, Sunder,
Yeah.
it says you're a Magus on your sheet.
How do you know that?
How do you know
Because
that?
I just clicked on it and it said level 2 automaton Magus.
Yeah.
Because all I see is that and his name.
That's too much
Oh, yeah.
information for you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's too much information. We're gonna have to kill you now.
Well, you just said he was a necromancer out of character, so like, what was it?
What?
Mistake?
There was a path here. I swear, I checked this place
It-
before, and there was nothing.
There's no baseline necromancer, so we had to use
Oh,
this
okay,
as
I
a
got it.
template. I have all of the necessary abilities. Anyway, going up the attic. Going up the attic.
Okay, so now if you check your spells, those are the spells you currently have, and it looks like I'm gonna put your Aether points in the consumables section so you can know. You lead them to some stairs in a secret nook in the cranny,
Haha.
which is not over there, but it's over here.
Oh, that's happened sometimes.
So you can just
Like this.
go in there. So everyone's going to go. To
I
that.
can't
Yeah.
see anything.
Good.
Yeah.
Check
Good.
Discord.
Very good.
I will go up.
I can't. Do I open the door? Am I? Oh, okay.
Doo-doo-doo.
What? Oh, there we go.
Young, just to clarify, I don't think I added. So should I have added +1 to one of my modifiers? That's not my +4 max for being level 2. I don't think I did that yet.
Yes, that is something you should do. Your total, if you add up all your modifiers, should equal to 7.
Good enough. Thank you.
Did you see my message?
Oh, also, could I?
did not.
Did I take
no.
a short? I took a short rest while they were doing their where they were harvesting the thing. So can I roll to heal?
Yeah. What is your class?
Monk or disciple.
Disciple.
You
Okay.
should have gotten your HP when you leveled up.
I didn't.
Really?
Oh, I did, but I'm still down a bit. It's a D10, right?
Yes. Are you trying to gain
Okay.
back hit points?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's
Okay.
D10?
When you step into this room, you feel an eerie chill.
Multiplying your spellcasting proficiency by your key attribute modifier.
Perfect.
Round it up, so
Oh,
I guess I didn't find anything.
my intelligence is full +4, so and my modifier spellcasting modifier is 6, so it shouldn't. So is it 30? No, not 30. 18, 24.
No.
24, right?
No.
No?
Your spellcasting proficiency, which is +2 because you are novice/trained in spell DCs and spell attack rolls, and then your intelligence is 4, so you will have a total of 8 for your max.
Alrighty.
Okay. All right. That's good. Everyone, you are here at the attic. You feel the chill.
And right here is the attic.
Well then, glad we at least found this out.
Is there anything bad up here?
Probably
Is that something I would know?
It's been a
Oh
long
yeah,
time.
I mean,
It's been a long time since you've been here, and you do remember
1
that,
second.
yes, every single.
there we go.
What did you say?
I said it's been a long time since you've been, but you know that every part of this house is dangerous.
Now be careful. Something might attack. I haven't been here in.
Make an occultism check.
I mean, that's fair. I feel like every
17.
place we've been to, we've been attacked.
Okay, occultism is +6. So. Come on, roll. $21.
You do know that somehow this house is actually alive in a way, and it will try its best to do bad things to people inside.
By the way, this house is sort of alive.
Oh, that explains the bread being thrown at me. Okay. Well, do you know if the house has like a heart?
Do I know that?
No.
Not sure. Not sure.
I see. Well, what do you guys think? What did the guys say to us about the attic? Just that there was something in there? I forget. Frost, you were the one who talked to him, right?
To who?
Do we remember what the creature that we didn't fight said to us about the attic?
Oh, yes, you're talking about the devil.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, what do you say about the attic? Why do we want to come up here again?
Said something about something secret. He did say something about the entrance, secret entrance to the attic. I don't entirely trust him, but they will at least tell partial truths when you give them something they want. And since they are devils, they will leave out certain details on purpose.
Well, what do you think? Should we go up here?
My advice would be to be careful.
A real quick DM. If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to like create a temporary like little husk.
Yes.
I'm trying to find that on the ability sheet.
Anything
you can just if you haven't added it. Let me go because I didn't put your. So under spellcasting, I'm going to add spellcasting entry and put focus. Put intelligence, and then you can just add it there. You have to drag a random thing in there, and then there. Looks like everyone is in the same location. So what y'all are scared of what?
How many times can I do that per day? I just want to. Or is it like limited?
It's a cantrip, so it's unlimited.
My advice would be.
So I create a husk and like do a little incantation and make it to walk into the room.
If you're gonna make a husk, draw a square on the map.
I draw a square. 30 feet range, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Draw a square. Measurement tool.
My advice would be to send whoever you can or whatever you can in case of any unwanted individuals or things.
Okay.
So it's right there.
I got some caltrops I could throw in there.
Nothing happens, or nothing that you notice.
I make the husk like interact with stuff, like
Right.
interact with this, etc., etc.
The husk can't move after you summon it.
It can't.
Nope.
Very well.
They're just created. One of them attacks, and then they just stand there until you unlock the power to move them or use them for your purposes.
All right.
So far, the coast seems to be clear, but be careful.
Okay, Frost, as you walk. Oh, that's a wall? Okay, never mind. That's a wall.
I'm curious.
Okay. You see a hallway to the left. You see a door. Oh, I didn't mean to put that right there. Okay, there. Anyway, you see a door right here. You see a walkway over here. What would you like to do?
Be right back for a few minutes.
Whoever's our frontliner, be the first one.
Guess
I believe that's Ulxem now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't enjoy being a meat shield, but I guess I can get up front here.
If something happens after you open the door, I can always give you. Let me see what I have.
Can I, while he's doing that, can I try and put my ear up to the door and see if I hear anything?
Okay, perception check.
14? Wait, what? Oh, that was a 6. Oops. 10.
You don't hear anything.
Well, sounds clear to me. I'll open the door.
Hold on, before you do that,
Oh, yeah, I will stop.
let me check if there's any traps. And I cast Detect Metal to see if there's any iron or steel that would be around the doors.
That just gives you the awareness of any metal within the 30-foot emanation, and you definitely sense metal within that 30-foot emanation.
And it's either, well, I'm trying to ignore the hinges and the doorknobs. So there's nothing else other than the doorknob and the hinges?
So you notice the doorknobs and the hinges that you can see right now, and you are ignoring those, and you still detect metal.
And would some of them be behind the door?
You don't know that.
Well, is it safe for us? I mean, it's probably not safe, but do you sense anything?
I do sense some metal somewhere behind some of the doors, but
Alright.
other than the hinges and the doorknobs, I'd say still be careful.
Okay. I'll slowly creak open the door.
Oh yeah, the room's so big that it covers the entire area. That's very interesting. Okay. You slowly open the door. Would you like to... And you see 2 skeletons on the ground. Right there.
Anything so far?
Can I, gosh, the doors keep slamming closed on us whenever we enter. I'm a little worried, you know.
That doesn't answer my question.
Oh, you see something?
See some skeletons.
Skeleton. Oh, that's Frederick and Jeremy.
A minute has passed.
Oh.
Your thing it destroys. Frost, why are you on
Ah.
top of your ally? What are y'all doing?
You knew them, 17?
I don't know.
Okay, Frost, when you step right there, the door slams.
That's
I
what
knew
I
it.
did.
Make an agility save. Of course.
21.
Of course. Let's see. Okay. 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 So, you quickly go this way. Okay. As you look at the corpses, they seem to be smaller than usual, like the corpses of children.
Can I try and bang on the door after I see it closed?
You're just gonna
Try
bang on the
and,
door, or
like-
you're gonna try to open it?
I'll try and punch it open.
After being here so long, do I know like a easier way to open these doors?
I suppose this must be. Suppose one of them could have been the child from downstairs.
You can use your hands to open them instead of punching them open.
Yeah.
You don't know of any like secret button.
I'm
My character-
punching the door.
My character,
I opened the door. I tried to open it.
I'm like punching the door, and you just like slowly turn it open. I'm like, ah, shit, there it is.
It worked.
my character would take the sheets from the bed and try to, respectfully cover the bodies.
Okay.
You'd cover the children's bodies or the
Children's bodies.
Okay, I grab both of their skulls, and you will go into my collection, and you will go into my collection.
Okay.
Oh, they're kids, man. Come on.
You see 17 collect the skulls of the skeletons.
Idiot. You should respect the dead.
Why should the dead deserve respect? They are gone. The souls have left the bodies.
You do realize
I'm a little paranoid. Do the kids' skeletons look about the same height and shape as the two kids that lured us in here?
Perception check.
That's what I figured. I've got 20.
Come on, Foundry.
Mm.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Yes.
Okay. I relay that to the group.
Sorry, I missed that. What'd you roll?
Yeah,
for?
I rolled a 20.
The kids' skeletons look about the same height and shape as the two kids that lured us in here.
And that
You're
case-
talking about children?
So
I'm back. I heard most of the stuff, and we are
In that-
so screwed.
I will likely take the individual bodies and wrap them in the sheets to, we should at
Okay.
least try. We should get these bodies downstairs so that
Yeah,
think-
I agree. I'll help
think
Frost
that
do that.
if we, like brought them to those kids out front, they'd maybe like be better.
Those kids out front are definitely dead, man.
Yeah, but
It's
maybe we could like make their souls go to rest or something if we brought them their bodies or we gave them a proper burial.
That is exactly what I plan to do, and yes, that is how it works. Often, if a spirit is still latched on to a location, it is because of their own bodies are still there. As for you, 17, you need to relinquish those skulls you've gotten.
Why? They're mine.
They're not yours, they're the kids.
Oh, I didn't take the kids' skulls. I took the adult skulls.
There are no adults.
They were too small and fragile.
There are no adults.
There aren't any adult skulls though, so.
Oh, those are. Oh, I thought.
So you're gonna put them back or what?
Yeah, he would have put. He wouldn't have picked them up in the first place.
Alright, so let's at least return to the first floor. Bring them back to the front door, or at least near one of the windows.
So, was the devil wanting us to find these two? Was this a secret that he was talking about?
You
That
keep
could-
going on about Devo.
That could be
Yeah!
one. It could
Well,
be one.
Frost was talking to this guy, devil-looking thing. I mean, I don't remember. Kind of a real put-together kind of feller.
Does 17 know anything? Like, understand anything he's talking about?
No.
Regardless,
Okay.
let's
Maybe you haven't met him yet. I don't know.
regardless, let's at least start taking these 4 souls back to the front. Or, like I said, maybe one of the windows.
Yeah, sure.
We'll still need to investigate this house, regardless. Anyways.
I think going all the way down the map would be a waste of time. Young, are you okay with us just saying we went down, left the bodies, and then came back up?
Alright,
What
is
are you
everyone
talking
in like a
about?
different? Okay, we're all okay.
We were planning on taking the skeletal remains of the children and put them either at the entrance of the house or near the windows so we can put them outside.
Well, if the door leading to the stairs that you came up with is closed, so I don't know how you're gonna get down there.
I see. So, a change of plans.
Are
Does
there any
anybody
other?
Does anybody have any rope?
I've got rope.
Excellent.
I
I'll
got
need-
50 feet of rope.
Excellent. Let me check my estimations. Because I see
Can-
a window here.
Can I have like a rope made from human hair?
Ah,
Because I feel like that's something he would do.
absolutely repulsive.
You are
And God,
not.
please tell me your answer.
You are not Rapunzel.
That will be 10 times the cost of a regular rope.
How much is a regular rope?
I don't know.
5 silver pieces
You,
for 50 feet.
you're an absolute fool.
Well,
So that would be 5 gold
Regardless.
pieces.
I'll go pieces.
How far can I estimate the height from the ground here? From this window?
I have a rope.
Check.
Yeah.
Oh, your rope looks a little bit different than mine, 17.
Yes, I made it.
Ah,
It's a very strong material.
Well, failed that one.
You can
Does
estimate
anybody-
50 feet.
Can anybody else see to make sure? Or are you 4 stooges going to stand there mumbling?
What are you trying to do?
My character points at the window. I need for you to see if you can clarify if this is 50 feet or not.
I mean, we're on what, the 4th floor? Can't be that much, but yeah, I'll check. I guess. What check is that? Young?
Perception.
Okay. If we time together, we have 100 feet, so I think we'll be okay.
Yo, Ignis,
Yeah.
you check. You're up.
Alright. Is it checking? Check what?
Pay attention. Okay?
I'll-
Okay.
This is
I'll
on.
roll
This
as
is
well.
this is on the test. Okay? You fail this, you don't get your driver's license.
So
That's a pretty big ball there.
it is
I
very.
mean, I already have my license, so.
All of you believe that it's very far away.
Okay,
Well, I mean,
we have
Ignis
2
is
ropes.
gonna
Let's just
check
time
it.
together. It can't be more than 100
Oh
feet.
yeah, wait, no. I also have my rope. I think no, I don't have any rope on Thornebound. Never mind.
Did
All right.
you do your?
You can use 17's rope.
Did you do a perception check, Ignis?
Not yet, because Young just said it. To everyone, it looks very far away.
Yes, but you haven't done perception.
Frost, it truly doesn't matter. It can't possibly be more than 100 feet. That's just time together.
Damn, bro.
Damn, we all rolled so shit.
Yeah, like I said.
Okay, just for craps and giggles, how about 17? I'm just wondering how bad these rolls are gonna get.
Sure. Yeah. I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and...
Yeah, because this is actually kind of just baffling how crap our rolls are. Jesus criminy! Okay, yeah, this is entertaining. Good lord, we're
This is a
getting
far
so-
drop. My god.
Jeez.
No one rolled above a 10.
I guess I'll take my 15 feet of rope out, or 50 feet, and dangle it. Can we see how far does it look like it reaches the bottom?
There is a window, and you would have to open the window for you to test these things. Is that what you?
Right.
Is this
I'd-
what you seek to do?
I'd like to assist and just open the window for them.
Well, Ignis is at the window. I'm trying to figure out
Yeah.
who's gonna open.
I'm
the
backing
window.
up before we open it.
I'm not going out the window. Nope.
I'll make sure to help him tie the bodies to the rope so that we can gradually descend the bodies to the ground.
So y'all are tying the ropes to each other before you open the window.
To the bodies.
Yeah. Are y'all tying the rope to yourselves?
I mean, we should probably open the window first, just to see if that immediately fucks us before we bother doing anything else.
Yeah.
Is there any place we could tie it inside?
Is there any way you can?
Like, is there
I
any
mean-
like stable thing we can tie it to in here rather than our own selves?
That'd be a good idea if we get that far. We're gonna immediately be killed when we open the window. Let's try that first.
There are beds, and then you have a door. You can tie it to the doorknob. Or the
I'll
doorknob will
tie
probably
it.
break. Who knows?
I'll tie it to the bed as Frost opens the window.
Okay, so Frost is opening the window.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. When you go to open the window, you touch the window and you try to lift its little bottom part of the window, and then something triggers, and a scythe lets down from this direction. But since Ulxem is in the way, it hits Ulxem. Well, first I have to roll and see.
There's no reflex save. Just hits.
It's an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully your AC is high enough. Okay, so 1d20. Let's see. Okay, plus my
What?
bonus. What's your AC?
18.
Oh,
Goodness.
okay. It missed you.
Oh, what the hell?
Alright. I suppose I should at least.
Do you
I'll keep.
continue to try to open the door, Frost?
Right after I give rousing splash to him.
I'm backing up now.
Okay, so you attempt to open the window again?
Hold on. Like I said, I'm giving rousing splash to Ulxem.
Okay. You gave it to him. Okay, you gave it to him. Now what are you doing?
Alright, I'll try to open the window again to see if that sight happens again.
It does.
Oh,
And now, since no one's in the way, it. And this is
Well, I'm
against you.
anticipating, and I'm actually anticipating it.
Okay, what does that mean?
Well, considering that I know that it's coming, wouldn't I be able to do a reflex save?
Is that what you want?
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Can I just like create a husk
Because here's the options. You get
like right there?
it makes an attack roll, and then you get a reflex save against it, or it's gonna be an attack roll against your AC. Which one do you want?
I'd probably prefer the reflex.
Okay, you make a reflex roll, and whatever you roll, that's gonna be the DC for this attack roll. Go ahead.
That's going to be the DC for the attack roll.
Okay, so
I mean,
5.
you have a +2 to reflex saves, and you said you'd rather do that? Are you insane?
Okay, that's what though? Hold on, hold on, hold
That
on.
is a major. That is a
Hold
fumble
on.
right there.
All that means is that the result of the roll is one lower than usual. So with this creature's bonus to hit and your low reflex, it will still miss you. Okay. All right. Congratulations. The dice have
hey,
decided that you
for us,
will
I
live.
don't think this is the.
I guess
I don't know if this is the play anymore.
Can I look at like where the scythe is coming from, and discern what it is?
Yeah. No, wait, determine what it is?
Oh, not the scythe. Like where it's where exactly is it coming from? What's causing it, etc.
Well, it looked like there was contraptions connected to the window somehow, and when it was disturbed, some scythe blades extended came from the ceiling and went like through here, and then impaled itself into this wall, and then another one did the same thing and impaled itself against the wall, and that's where we're there.
Can I make a husk like right here to like keep it from damaging him or like causing interruption?
Husk only have 1 hit point, so
Yeah,
they could
exactly.
just go through it. But you can
Or
try
I
that.
can?
You can
Would
try
I
that.
be able to retrieve the things that are stuck to the wall?
This has happened a couple times now. Can we tell if this is magical or mechanical?
Well, the way he described it, it's mechanical.
Yeah, that's the way he described it. I would think it's magical in a place like this.
You might think it's
Pardon.
You know what?
you can make a.
We can't tell them.
You can make a perception check to first see if you notice anything around the window. That's your first step. You would
I
have to
can do that.
the people who are actually near the window. If you're not
Mhm.
in the room, you can't make the check.
Right.
I'm looking from the doorway. Does that count?
You will
I have line of sight.
You have line of sight, but you will have penalties because you're looking for
Yeah.
some precise mechanisms, and they're not going to be so
Mhm.
big and obvious
Yeah.
like that. That
Well,
would defeat the purpose.
Fine, I'll get closer. Nobody else try and open it while I'm doing this.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna look at it too, personally. I got a 12.
We're all so unperceptive today. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so let's look.
It's
at
because of me. I bet. It's
Let's look at the stealth DC of this thing. Okay. None of you notice anything. Let me make sure.
Frost, I don't know if the window's the right play now. You know, it seems like we're not really supposed to leave. Maybe we gotta figure it out before we can do anything.
Well, considering that the front door is pushing folks away from it. Ignis,
Yeah.
I need for you to see if you can find this stupid contraption that is connected to this window.
Alright. I'm assuming I need to make a perception to
Yes.
find it.
Yeah,
Yes.
you want to.
But
Bruh.
Don't worry. On the right side, at least if it comes down to combat, you're getting all your bad rolls out the way.
Yep.
I don't think it works like that, but
it just means we're due.
just means
Well,
we're
anyways, you said that
That should go
there
to
was
Christina.
things stuck to the wall here.
Yeah.
Alright. Would I be able to retrieve them?
I don't know. Make an athletics check.
Alright. Let's see, athletics.
No.
Well, I had to get our bad rolls out of the way. What about you, Monk? Would you be able to get any of these things off the wall, please?
I will try. I'm not very that strong. More of a flower instead of a fighter, you know. Athletics.
No.
Nope.
Alright,
When you
Ignis.
touch the scythe, I'm gonna first need you to get close to it because you tried to pull it out. It's over here.
Oh, that was on that side. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta touch this wall. Perfect. Now, when you get over there and you touch that handle and pull on it, you hear a voice inside your mind, and it says, "I don't like the way you're touching me."
Oh,
Oh no, guys!
My
You have to
apologies.
consent. You have to consent, guys.
my apologies. That was rude of me to do that without doing that. May I, creature in my head, may I touch your scythe? The contraption, death contraption.
You're not touching the scythe right now. You're touching my handle.
Y'all hear that?
I'm
you
assuming
hear
no,
that?
right?
No, he's hearing this in his mind.
I'm a bad guy from the set. I don't.
And
Something was talking to me. Said I was pulling its handle or something. It spoke in my head.
I see. I suppose I
17.
should-
Have you ever experienced anything like that? You ever had someone talk to you?
Yes, right now.
I meant like in your head. Yeah, I probably should have clarified that. That's my mistake. I mean like in your head.
I get directives.
Okay. I don't know if we should be messing with this scythe thing, Frost. I think there's something bigger going on.
And what did it say exactly?
Well, it said you didn't give me. I didn't give them permission to touch their handle, which my mistake. I should have asked. And then well, that was kind of it. Just don't touch the handle.
Where was this handle?
The
You
scythe.
can try to grab it if you're standing right here or standing right here.
I'm a little freaked out. I'm gonna go get out of this room.
Frost, can you move for a second?
Sure.
He's gonna try to grab the handle.
Make an athletics check.
All right. Athletics.
Also,
really should.
I'm using Read Aura on the.
Hey!
Finally, a
Whoa,
good roll.
Good roll. And you get plus
I told you we were due.
You pull the scythe out, and you hear in your mind, you have the smell. You're worthy. I will accept you for now.
Okay.
Did you hit your head?
It said it accepted me.
You can put mysterious scythe in your inventory. And yes,
Wait,
you get an
it accept you?
and you definitely read an aura, and no, you don't know what type of aura it is.
Are
Yeah,
you
I
saying
gotta
that I wasn't
decide.
accepted?
I'd like to.
Yes, it likes me.
That's kind of sad.
I'd like to identify magic, please.
Sure, make an occultism check.
Alright.
It fired twice, right? Are there two scythes in the wall, or just the one?
There's another scythe.
Can I talk to the scythe again?
21.
It looks like an
I-
ordinary scythe to you.
No, the one that spoke to me just now.
What about? I was answering what Frost, given the response for his check. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
I ask, why were you stuck up? Why were you on the wall, all cutting down on the window?
That's what my purpose was.
Clarify purpose.
Kill.
Acknowledged.
Is 17 speaking out loud when he says this?
Yes.
17, what's it saying to you?
Its directive was to kill.
Oh. Ask it if it can maybe change its directives. Maybe it can lead a peaceful life.
I really doubt that. It seems to be.
I want you to change your directive.
There seems to be a weapon that is, for the most part, sentient. It sounds.
Wait, ask him who gave him that directive.
It might be an artifact.
17, could you move? I'm gonna touch the other one, see if it's also sentient.
Okay.
When you say touch, do you mean you're going to try to pull it out?
For consent first.
Are you gonna touch it try to barely touch it like a scared person? Which one?
I'm just gonna touch it a little.
Oh yeah.
It's alive. I don't want to freak it out.
These things matter. When you touch it, you get a sense of disdain, like it can read it can read your fear. Give me a fortitude save.
All right. I mean, I'm not afraid of it. I'm trying to not scare it.
It can read your what is it's not anxiety, that's not the word. Your reluctance, all of these things, it reads it. Give a fortitude save.
17.
That sounds good. That does sound very good, doesn't it? Okay. Unfortunately for you, this is a basic save. So you take.
You say that like I know what it means.
Basic save means you take half damage on a success versus
All right.
the alternative.
Guys, I don't know about this. I feel like we
Oh.
gotta find out who gave the directive and maybe deal with that thing. Maybe it was the devil.
Why'd you do that on me?
It's just because
There.
your thing was selected. Okay, so you take
Ah.
6 points. Oh no, Foundry just crashed.
Oh,
I think it also crashed for me too.
Okay, I just have to reload it.
it didn't crash for me yet.
Good for you.
Oh,
Seems
yep, there we go.
fine.
Okay, so you'll take 6 points of void damage.
Void.
Okay. Guys, I don't think this one likes me, but it seems alive enough to hurt me just from touching it, so...
I wonder why it likes 17. Maybe because it's lived here for a while.
Yeah. 17 is also magical, too. Me and Ulxem aren't. We're the ones who touched it.
Oh, I was mute. I've been talking.
Oh.
Okay.
I ask my scythe if I touch or take the other scythe, will it accept me as you did?
Says you're very greedy. You wouldn't be able to handle such power.
I simply wish to have an acknowledgement. And affirmative or negative.
You can always try.
My character's now a bit pissed, so he's going to immediately try
That
to
might not
grab-
be a good idea.
Well, he's angry, so he's gonna grab it firmly and try to yank it.
Make an athletics check.
Carefully, so yanking the handle. Oh!
Natural 20, so yeah, he
Damn.
is angry.
Okay, anger worked. You pull out a scythe. Make a will save.
$11.
Okay.
How does he want to kill you?
Well, will saves aren't usually automatic kill. It's like, unless it's like visions of death. That's fail. I love Phantasm Killer back in Pathfinder Firsty days, but nope, it's nothing like that. It's much, much more interesting. Okay. You look around the room and you start to see your allies' face begin to fall off, and you start to see their true selves. You start to see them for the first time. They begin to transform into evil creatures, ghouls and ghasts and skeletons. Done.
Stop
Roll
with these-
initiative.
Stop
Oh,
these stupid
All
tricks.
right, let's do this.
That's-
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
that's a lot of initiative.
Okay. Frost.
Hmm?
It is your turn. The scythe bids you, or your mind, inside your mind, you see these creatures as enemies. Now you must attack. Now, choose. You may choose who you please. There are 3 people for you to attack.
So many options.
Yeah. And I'm already thinking of one, which is very tempting. Yeah, moving on to this one.
He wants to be the original old character, the only one remaining from the original team.
Okay.
No, I
Nah,
mean like
I'd win.
this is pretty much revenge for Saturday.
How are you gonna attack him?
Probably with the scythe.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Wait, he's holding the scythe?
Yeah, it's in his hands. He pulled it out.
Okay, I see.
Oh,
What's your AC? Ignis.
my AC is 12.
Okay. That's a
think.
hit.
It's a miss.
Nope. Not with the size.
Wait, no, wait,
with-
it should be a no. It should be a 13. Why is it not doing that?
Okay. That's
There.
still a hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
Let's see.
What's the normal die for a scythe?
That would be a 1d12.
Okay. Roll 3d12.
Mm.
Good lord.
Oh.
You're a monster. Ignis, you say your AC was 13?
Correct.
Okay, that's full damage. 24 points of damage, Ignis, that you take.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Uh,
I am so glad I took
Frost,
top.
make a fortitude save as the power of the scythe is beyond your...
Oh.
You are drained 1.
Crap, I need to move the map a little bit. There we go.
And you have 2 more actions.
Mm,
You don't necessarily have to attack Ignis any further since you did pull off an attack and did damage. So whatever is pursuing you is satisfied for this turn. So you could do something else.
I would like to try to cast heal
On who?
on Ignis.
It won't allow you.
Oh, it won't allow me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know why you thought it would.
Oh yeah. After that action, and I want to burst action into summoning a husk. Right there.
That will be 1 stamina point.
Alrighty.
Okay. You can make an attack roll against Frost, I'm guessing.
So what?
It uses your spell attack roll, so most likely it's going to be a +6 to the attack.
All right, I'll just roll 1d20 plus 6.
Frost, what is your AC?
12.
Since you're off guard now, that will be 10. That is barely a hit, half damage roll.
Okay, what's the damage for the husk again?
Guess I'll just look up everything, I guess.
I have it right here, but it doesn't say anything about the damage.
Create a husk. The attack deals 1d6 damage of your choosing. Bludgeoning, piercing. I'm reading it right there. I don't understand.
Oh. 1d6 piercing damage.
Okay. So you take 1 point of damage, Frost.
Hmm? Do what?
You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why drained is only taking -1 from. Oh, it's because you didn't level up to level 2. That's unfortunate. Anyway, I don't know. I told everyone, but no one wants to level up when I give them levels. Give me another will save.
I was probably, absent from that.
Yeah, I don't think Frost was here.
Oh, there we go.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah, Frost was
After-
helping his mother with the gun. I remember now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the gun situation.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I finally
you have
did
a
find that thing.
you have a brief
Oh, good.
you have a brief moment of clarity. What would you like to do?
Probably just drop the scythe.
Okay, the scythe is dropped. The encounter is over.
Yep.
I didn't even press the begin encounter button. Whatever. I can do whatever
Eh.
you want to do, Frost, while the game is going on. You can level up your character. You should know it well enough to do it quickly and silently without disturbing
Wait,
the
so are
game.
we level 2 or level 3 now?
You're level 2.
Okay, so it was just that.
You
What the hell was
you
that?
dropped off the scythe right here, right?
Evidently, the scythe is cursed.
Hmm.
Jesus, shit, crap.
Mm,
We should let's why don't we back away from that, Seth? I say from out here.
Real quick, okay. Real quick, I'm gonna say to my scythe, if does the other one have a different personality from you?
We both want to kill that one. Is more violent and aggressive like demons. It doesn't understand the more subtle plays and the delectableness of treasuring your kill. I'd rather kill in the long term, ripen up a sacrifice. That one just wants a field and a river of blood.
Damn.
How inefficient.
so,
And I'm probably risking here, but I want to touch the blade of the scythe on the ground,
You're gonna
Okay,
touch
that-
the blade or the handle?
the handle.
Okay. Is anyone going to stop him or what?
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
just
back the
with
hell
like
up.
the tip of my finger. Fingers.
Yeah, I'm
What,
still
what does
gonna
that mean to me? Is anyone gonna stop her or not? I just want to know.
yeah,
answer
I'm
that question.
still gonna push him against the wall and just slap him.
Are you gonna allow that?
Are you-
17.
No.
Okay. Make an athletics check, Frost.
All right. 12.
What's your reflex DC or my
Oh,
DC?
my DC.
So it basically be your reflex plus 10.
Reflex plus 10. It's 10.
Your reflex is 0.
Yeah.
How's your reflex?
Wait, no. Oh, it's a 2. So he got
So
got a
12,
straight.
12, okay. He prevents you from moving forward. You don't have to take the slap if you don't want to. You can do something in response, but he stops you from touching.
Fine,
the
I will not touch it.
Considering what it's done to me, I was more so wanting to refuse what I was seeing. But I guess it had more neural control.
17. Can you ask your little scythe friend who programmed them to be this way?
Scythe. Scythe.
Nice.
Scythe. Who is your creator?
Take me to your leader.
I'm
I
actually
don't know.
curious.
You don't know?
Does a new one ever come out whenever I try to open that window? Or is there only a set amount of you?
Who are you talking to?
Trying to ask the scythe, assuming that he would get an answer.
Well, you don't
He's not
receive
gonna
an
let
answer.
you touch. 17 is not gonna let you touch it.
Well, I'm not trying to touch it. I'm just asking.
You don't
Seeing
receive an
if he-
answer.
Do I receive an answer to his question?
There we go.
Hello?
It doesn't. He does not answer you, or it does not answer.
So it answers neither of us.
Well, it answered. Well, you don't know this, so.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just asking. Does he get a response? Because that's what he was asking.
17. You did not get. It did not answer Frost's question to you.
So it didn't. So there's no answer so far. 17.
No.
You probably have to be touching it for the telepathy to work. Just have 17 ask it that question.
That seems to add up. So 17. You mind asking that Scythe the question?
The living keep asking me to ask you who your creator is.
No.
Please respond. No, I'm talking to the scythe.
You
can respond to this message.
That's not even exactly what I was asking at all.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Jeez.
17. Do you want to talk to the scythe?
Yes, please.
Okay. I will go one-on-one real quick, and we'll have a conversation with the scythe, and then when we come back, the party can decide what it's going to do. Now,
Okay.
go into the one-on-one. Okay. So, what do you want to ask the scythe?
Huzzah.
Huzzah? That's not a question.
No, my connection went through. So what I said was the living keep pestering me on who your creator was. Will you please give me this information?
I don't know.
You do not know?
Nope.
Clarify.
No verification needed. Pretty self-explanatory. I do not know. Why are you with these people anyway? Why don't you just kill them?
I have not seen the living in quite a bit. I wish to study them.
Alright, study them and then kill them later.
Maybe.
Okay. Out of game. Any other questions for this scythe?
Do I have your permission to use you as I see fit?
I haven't orchestrated your death yet, so as long as it is to kill people, then it is fine. And you best not try to save anyone. It will disgust me.
Affirmative.
Good. For now, you can consider this a... let's see. What you...
So do I get the knowledge of like what exactly it is? Is what
on your character sheet you can currently put this down as a +1 striking scythe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, +1 striking scythe.
For now. In fact, as long as you just have scythed in here, I'm going to update it so you can have... Okay, so it has been updated.
Okay, good.
Okay. Since that is all the questions, you can return to
plus. Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Hello.
What has the party decided to do?
So first, I thought of asking if I were to wrap the scythe in cloth, would it still attempt to mind control?
You have no idea.
All right, cool. I'll try to find something to break it then. Because, hey, if I can't use it, might as well destroy it.
Are you gonna level up your character first?
Yes, I made it level 2.
Um.
Although I haven't added anything else yet.
Yeah. I'm not
Let's
seeing
see.
spells.
I need to go through.
So yeah, you handle that first. And while he's doing that, what is everyone else gonna do?
I'm probably just gonna be sitting there. Well, not really sitting, standing there, just watching from where I am.
17 is the. What do you think?
Oh yeah, are we
What is
supposed
the?
to still
It is
be an encounter?
It is unaware of its creator. It only has its protocols.
No, you're not.
And
in
you don't
encounter
think there's
right
any
now.
way to change it?
I'm sorry?
You think there's any way to change its protocol, make it maybe usable?
It will allow me to use it. But its protocol is unchangeable.
So you can use
As
it
of
and
this
you can kill
moment.
things.
Affirmative.
Will you attack us like Frost did?
Negative.
Okay. Can I make a insight check on him?
In Aetherbound, it is empathy, but since Foundry doesn't allow me to add new skills, I will allow the use of perception right now.
Okay. I don't know how much I trust 17. 22.
Okay. And
You
if
can,
you
you can
want
tell
to-
that I'm not lying.
About you won't kill us? Okay. No, for me. Okay, I mean, as long as you promise you won't try and attack us like us did, I don't know. I feel like. Is there anything else in this room we kind of need, or
I
should
promise
we...
not to attack you like Frost did.
I appreciate that, 17. You know, you're quite an honest folk. I like that.
Jot down my notes about the specific wording.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't believe him for a second, but I think my character will. Okay, well, should we explore anywhere else? I mean, is there any other rooms around here in the attic? Maybe there's more secrets we are supposed to find.
Is there any other interesting rooms that I know of?
Nope.
No?
Alright, well, let's take a look around, maybe. What was in here? Is this just the bathroom? Oh, that's not where I can get. Oh, this is the way. Oh, I can't move.
We tried to open the window again.
Who?
With the size out of the way.
Who's gonna try to open the window?
Oh. Accidentally got under ocean.
No one? Okay.
I want to check out this room to the left. I'm just currently stuck under ocean right now by accident.
You can use your arrow keys to move your character.
Oh, that's so nice. Gotta check this. Oh, this room's open. Is there anything interesting in here? This looks like a bathroom.
No, that's a bed.
That's a bed. Oh, I don't know why that looked like water, and that was a sink.
And that's a chair. That can be a sink, but it doesn't have to be a toilet.
I see. Can I see if there's anything of interest in this room?
Make a perception check.
10.
Make a D100 roll.
Ooh. Where are just random rolls? Actually, I'll just use my dice that I have. 93.
Interesting. You can, for the future, you can type in /RD100 in that little chat box and it will roll.
Oh, okay.
You notice that the chair is slightly moving in the most imperceptible of ways, but you were able to catch it.
Nope. 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 I wouldn't go in that room. There's a ghost chair.
Okay.
Share.
A ghost chair.
Oh, you
I
flying
swear
bread.
it's not move.
Her
Hmm.
size.
Can I look inside?
Yes, if you want to go inside.
I'll walk in and do a perception check.
Okay.
17, no! The ghost chair, it'll haunt you. Maybe.
I got a 10.
You don't notice anything.
I don't see nothing.
Maybe I was thinking of something else.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I opened this door below me, or is it locked?
If you want to open the door, you can.
Oh, awesome. Another room. Whoa. This looks like a study or something. 17, you seen this place before?
I never
Looks like
cared to check.
Huh.
Pause. Beautiful.
Oops.
Oh.
When you
And I die.
when you step right there, the bottom of the floor lets out underneath you. Give me an agility save.
22.
Okay. You're able to jump out the way.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, careful. There's does that lead to the floor below us? Like, does it completely crack open?
You look underneath and you see that it keeps on falling down past that floor and down and down and down.
Oh!
I take a splinter of wood and drop it in there and see how long it takes for like a sound.
So you're gonna drop a splinter of wood.
Not
and
a
then you
splinter,
expect
like
it makes a sound.
no. I grab like a small box, I guess, and just drop it.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
This is quite unusual.
Huh. Is there any? Can I take a look, see if there's any other like traps like that?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Can I help out with that?
Oh, almost. 6.
You can make your own perception check, or you can describe like actually how you're going to help.
Well, I guess I use a long stick to like prod the floorboards or as I move along, to see if it's like creaking or unstable.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're looking for things. So go ahead and make a perception check. What is Frost and Ignis doing in that room over there?
I'm just leaning against the wall, just fidgeting, thinking. Nothing really much of note.
Okay. So you're letting your other party members explore this dangerous house by themselves. Okay.
I mean, I am at 6 HP, so.
Yeah, it's fair actually.
Oh, I wonder who did that to you. Anyway,
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and
17. You see a mirror in this corner.
I see a mirror. How far along did I get?
What are you gonna do, Frost? Did you finish leveling up?
I got my friggin' perks, but
Oh, this is definitely
I'm
gone.
trying to figure out what else I need to get.
Okay. So
How many spells do I get at level 2?
Well, I don't know. That's on the Scion advancement table. Well, you don't have to be over there. When you approach it, oh, I had this open this entire time. Interesting. Okay. So when you approach it, you see things in the mirror.
What kind of things do I see?
You see that you see yourself, but as you stare into it, you see that the image begins to subtly warp, and it's twisting into your face is twisting into a chilling sneer, and you hear in your voice the scythe is telling you to get away. Make a full endurance save. You get a bonus thanks to the scythe giving you
Great.
a warning.
All right, endurance.
Oh wait.
What a nice scythe.
Oh wait. First, it has I have to do the attack roll,
Oh.
and then if it hits you, then it's the endurance save.
Pray for the downfall of the dice.
Okay, what's your AC?
12.
12.
Uh-huh. It is 12.
Okay, so that's gonna be a. You do get a bonus, so
I would like to
Thanks to
cast
the scythe.
shield.
You only can cast shield as an action, not a reaction. So
It says right here.
It says right there, an action.
Oh.
Okay, so it's gonna be a regular hit. Thanks to the scythe giving you a warning. Let's see. Okay, you take 12 points of void damage. And now you
I didn't even make my save.
well, the hit it does damage, and then you make a save on the extra effect on top of it, as shadowy barbs shoot out from the mirror.
All right.
You feel that it's trying to sap your vitality, your very life force.
So, you said fortitude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Endurance is fortitude.
I want to use my hero point.
You want to use it so early?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can.
I feel it's a bad idea for this thing to get me, I think. Okay, good.
Okay. You are good. Okay.
I jump back.
Ulxem, what would you like to
Whoa. Seeing that, I will back away.
Do not approach.
Yeah. Can I look to see if I can see? Was it the mirror that attacked him, or can I see if there was a creature that was using the mirror as a distraction?
Oh, well, you saw that it came from the mirror.
Huh.
Scythe.
Do you think we should
What?
destroy the mirror?
Scythe, what was that?
It was a mirror.
What attacked me?
The mirror.
Affirmative. Tim, what caused the mirror to attack me?
Frost, I see you're doing a heal
Okay,
spell.
nothing.
Free action for Ignis.
You're doing a how many actions?
17.
3
Should we
action
break
heal?
it?
3, yes.
So everyone within a 30-foot emanation.
Well, probably 2 if it's because I'm trying to heal Ignis for the damage I did.
I'm seeing a lot of mana points on here, or
Yeah,
aether points.
Yes, I counted the charisma plus the spells that I have.
Did you get Aether Reservoir?
Aether Reservoir?
Okay, I'm guessing.
No.
So I'm counting 2 times 4 is 8. And then I'm counting how many frost cold spells? 1,
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. I don't
Okay,
see
so
how you have 17.
because at one point I had 10.
Okay. So 11 right here. Were you out of Aether points before you leveled up?
No.
Okay. So we'll put you at 9. Okay. Are you doing a 2 action heal or a 3 action heal?
2 action.
Okay. Go ahead, roll.
Let's see. Hold on.
While he's doing that, back to you. The scythe says, you will notice that a lot of a lot of places within this house are, it's what you would call a haunt. You see, there are normal traps and then more spiritual traps, and this is one of them.
Hey,
Affirmative.
17.
Why are you?
Ask him what happens if I were to attack it, and I will prepare a throwing knife at the mirror.
The
What happens if I break it?
The living wishes to know, if he is allowed to attack.
Okay, let's go back to Frost. Why are you rolling twice, Frost?
The 2 action.
The 2 action is you just add 8 to it, so it's
Oh, okay.
1d8 plus 8.
Okay, so then he should heal for about 14. Yeah.
You regain 14 hit points, Ignis.
All right,
Okay, now
that's me. Good.
back to 17. Yeah, you could tell him to attack it. It's unnecessary though, for you to do such thing. You could just avoid it. But yeah, go ahead and tell him to attack it so he can die.
Did he say anything?
I'm sorry. I disconnected for a second. What did you say?
The scythe says that it is unnecessary for you to attack it. You can just not go near it. But yes, go ahead and tell your friend that he can attack it so he can die.
You are allowed to attack it, however, it is unnecessary.
The scythe says,
Okay.
You are weak. I will give you 1 day to give me a suitable sacrifice, or I will turn on you.
Affirmative. If.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no sense in wasting energy, I guess. I'll, is there anything else of note in this room?
You have a big hole leading to the lower floors.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, maybe we could use the rope to go down here, I suppose, if the stairs aren't working. But I'm gonna get out of this room.
My character's gonna do another check to see if he can find the mechanism.
Okay.
We came
Roll
up here for a
perception.
reason, didn't we? What did that demon tell us? We had a reason for coming up here.
Just thought we'd find secrets. I don't remember
Ulxem,
what
when you
else.
move over there, you see
Donkey.
you see a rattling of this crate.
I am so sick of this.
What's I'll go and take a closer look.
Can I find something so I can smash this other scythe over here?
You have some skulls and bones.
Yeah, my plan was to respect the dead, not desecrate it.
Oh, well, you can
Real quick.
break some apart on your bedpost.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that'll do.
Go ahead, 17.
Will the other scythe be tribute enough if I destroy it? Or will that
you can't
displease you?
Frankly, do not care per se. I would like it to exist so more people will die, but I doubt you could destroy it.
That sounds like a challenge.
I go up and inform that I will help destroy this other scythe.
How are you gonna do that?
Alright, what would I need to roll to destroy this freaking thing?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I will use telekinetic projectile.
Telekinesis.
Telekinetic.
Select the spell.
Okay. I'll use. Can I use that to like pick it up and like throw it at the window, like to shatter it, and like send it out?
Do you cast the?
That's a cool.
You hurl a loose, unattended object that is within range, so you technically have to target.
Yeah, I target the scythe.
The target has to be you target, and then the
You
item
target the
that you-
window?
yeah, you target a creature. It says creature, but I'll allow you to target the window, and then the item that you choose will go towards it.
The scythe. This the one on the ground.
Okay. So you cast your spell, and the scythe begins to move. Make a spell casting check. D20.
A spell kit.
Yeah, D20 plus 6.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Uh oh.
That's a lot of D20s. Okay. Make an agility save
Uh oh.
as the scythe moves, but instead of going towards the window, it goes toward you.
You said reflex.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. You are so lucky. You take 7 points of damage. That was the 3d12 and only did 7. That's crazy. The scythe says in your head, well, if I could have told you that works. We are not completely objects. We are sentient objects, which makes us a blur between objects and creatures. Your feeble spells cannot work on us like normal, mundane objects.
I have made an error. I will rectify this.
Stab frost. Can I check out what made this rattling cage?
Sure.
Yeah, make a perception check.
It's gonna be a dog. I'm gonna get a new dog. It's gonna be so exciting. Oh,
Roll a d1.
23.
It's a dog.
So I can just type it in the chat.
If it, yeah, you would do /R and then d100.
That's our.
So not roll, but just /R.
/RD100.
Yeah.
You have to make a space.
There we go. 4D4. Oh, all right. I was the other way.
4. Okay. So you inspect the crate. You're able to open it, and you see a mouse.
Oh. Hi, little mouse. Does it seem like a normal mouse?
Make a nature check.
Oh, nature. I'm definitely gonna be bad at that.
Is it
Oh,
covered
0.
in fire?
No, but you wouldn't know that.
16.
You're not in the area. 16. That looks normal enough.
Okay. Well, considering everything is trying to kill us in this house, I think I'm like, hey guys, I found this little mouse here. But it's in a crate and I don't trust it. But I thought I should let y'all know.
Set it on fire.
I can't do that. I mostly just punch things.
Okay,
Bring
then
it-
punch it.
Bring it
Pretty
with
obvious what
you.
you do.
Let me inspect it.
I might just take a step back.
Can I look through the bars?
Did you put the lid back on the crate? Awesome.
Oh, I wasn't trying to. I never want to open the crate. I just wanted to look at it. Like look through the little bars it has.
Alright, what
I'll allow it.
what do I roll to try to smash this thing?
I guess before we explore what 17 is doing, we can go back. So I asked So you're just going to hammer a piece of wood against the scythe?
Yes.
Okay. An attack roll?
Uh, which one should I use? Unarmed?
Sure. Technically, it's an improvised weapon, so you take penalties, but
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So it was just being.
So
Yeah.
you hit you hit it, and nothing happens.
Well, I'm gonna keep hitting it anyways.
Okay. So how long are you gonna spend hitting this thing?
How long until everyone decides to move on? Because
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep smacking this thing anyways.
So, it is over here since it. So you'll have to move over there. But so while everyone else is exploring the forest, Frost is angry at this thing. Is gonna try to break it. 17, and you look inside the crate and you see a mouse.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Like just a regular mouse.
Seems pretty regular. It's just, I mean, everything in this house tries to kill us. You said so yourself, so I don't know if I trust it. I don't know.
How big are the
think?
bars? Like how big are the gaps lengthwise?
Enough to fit a finger through.
I point my finger and project a bolt of magical energy.
What do you mean by a bolt of magical energy?
That I cast phase bolt.
Okay, make an attack roll. Okay, roll damage. Okay, bolts of your magical piercing damage launch itself at the mouse, and the mouse dies, and its blood begins to spill inside the crate.
17,
Yeah,
what the
that
hell?
hurts.
It was just a mouse!
Will that do as a sacrifice? It's for the tribute for the moment.
No, it does not. You have to kill with my blade, you fool.
Acknowledged.
Are you saying that out loud or in your head?
Out loud.
17, what do you mean about a sacrifice?
The blade requires blood. Else it shall use its directive against me.
I would have suspected something like that too, you idiot. Bloodthirsty weapons desire blood covered in it.
I made an error.
Yeah, 17, crazy hypothetical here. What happens if, there's nothing around except for us, and it's really demanding blood?
Even this thing wanted me to cover all of you in blood. As
We will come to it.
This one was.
The answer will reveal itself when the time comes.
Okay. Well, anyway, is there anything else y'all want to do up here? Should we get back down, maybe?
Now that the mouse is dead and it can't hurt us, I'm gonna take the lid off the crate. I want to see if this thing was magical or if he just killed a rat for no reason.
Ghost rat, it comes back as a vampire and kills you.
How are you gonna tell if it's magical?
I don't know. Arcana check. Does it look magical?
Are you novice in Arcana?
I'm trained, yeah.
Okay.
If that's the same thing, yes.
Yes, I'll allow you to make an Arcana check. It doesn't look magical.
Okay. You killed a rat for no reason, 17. A
Affirmative.
regular rat.
It's a mouse.
Oh, mouse. Sorry. Big mouse.
Affirmative.
Anyway,
I guess I'll take the mouse. We'll bury it with the children.
Well,
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna grab the corpses wrapped in sheets and then take them with me since, you know.
Should we be heading downstairs?
That's going to
So-
be 1 bulk per corpse.
Okay.
What about the mouse? 3 bulk?
No.
It's a really dense mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, a really dense mouse for a really dense teammate.
What in the world? That's crazy. What are y'all doing?
Oh,
I think we're gonna head
seven,
downstairs to the
17
mountains.
will come up to Frost. Living.
I guess so.
I am-
Excuse me.
I am to understand that you are a healer. Or you healed this one.
I have the spell, but I don't consider myself as a healer.
I require maintenance.
What do
He's
you
an oil
want?
change.
Human translation, he is at 7 hit points. So he wants healing.
Gee.
I could also do for a heal if you want to do a 3rd level and top everybody off.
Yeah, because I'm just an absolute brimming reservoir of mana. You absolute. No. You deal
Oh, we
with
could take a short rest. A little break up here. Now the mouse is dead. I don't receive any massive threats.
Yeah.
Yes, the mouse was a calculated threat.
My
Yeah,
character
exactly.
My character just sighs, pinching the bridge of his nose. You're all idiots. You know that.
So should we take a little rest here? Y'all need one?
Sure.
3
I have
action
that
heal.
opportunity. Okay, so you're gonna do a 3 action heal. That's gonna be
Yeah.
another 2 Aether points. Go ahead, roll your life force.
Oh, you are healing?
1 sec. Yeah. Let's see.
Everyone gained 7 hit points.
Yay.
There's
You're
Uh,
what? There's no +8 to it.
No, not a 3 action version. That's only with the 2 action version.
Okay.
Okay.
Young, I did want to ask you, because you didn't mention this before when we talked about wounds, but looking at the condition, it says if you're at full hit points and rest for 10 minutes, the wounded condition goes away. Is that accurate?
It goes
Not
down
in-
by
not-
1 stage.
Not in Aetherbound. Your
It
wounded
Okay.
only
your wounded value decreases your max hit points. This is Aetherbound version. By your level times your wounded value. So right now 18 is your max. So now to reduce your wounded value, this is what I have allowed. If you receive a treat wounds, then if it's a regular success, then it reduces your wounded value by 1. If it's a critical success, it reduces your wounded value by 2. You can only reduce your wounded value by once per treat wounds every 24 hours. Make wounds great again. Anyway, what else is everyone doing?
Well, if we're healed up.
Can we rest for 10 minutes then? It looks like we're not in a particular rush.
You want to rest for 10 minutes,
Or like have a short rest.
which is 10
I'll
minutes.
probably
What would you like to do? You want to spend a class die
A class
sorry?
die is
Oh, yeah. Oh,
1d8,
yes.
correct?
Yes, I would.
to regain what? Hit points, stamina points, or aether points? For aether points,
Hit.
you're already at full.
Yeah, hit points. It's
Um,
1d8, right? 1d8 plus
Yeah.
plus con.
No, just 1d8.
Alright.
I'll probably
Um,
do the same as well. I'm gonna stock up on mana points.
Okay, so you're going to.
You said we had
Yeah.
two, right? Because of our level.
Dang,
What?
that
Is
gets
that until we take a
perfect
long
at math.
rest? We have like 2 die worth.
Yes, you have 2 class die.
2
Okay,
class die.
I-
Okay, I'll use
One
one
spend
more
another.
if that's alright.
hmm.
All right.
Okay, so who is spending class die?
I spent 2.
Yeah. I spent 1.
I spent 1.
I used one before, but not this time.
Okay. So
I mean-
basically, you spent 20 minutes waiting because someone said they spent 2 class die.
I mean, for us, do you want to try and take those bodies outside the front? I can see if we can bury them if we can leave.
I mean, I think we've established we can't leave, but we can try.
Yeah, I have a big hole in the floor.
True, but are the stairs blocked? I feel like I'd rather go down the stairs than a big hole.
The way you came in is locked. You can try to slam your fist against it if you want. Let's see if that helped.
I could try and. I haven't got a way to get open this lock other than my fists.
My bow.
Ignis, you said you spent both of your class die?
I only spent 1.
Okay, 1.
It was me that spent both of my class die.
Ulxem, did you spend some things?
I spent one the last time I took a short rest, not this time, so I've got 1 die left.
What about you, Oishín?
I didn't spend any.
Beautiful. Okay. So
Okay, well, if you want to shoot it, maybe it's different with distance. Otherwise, I can go and try and knock it down.
Can I like break the lock with my spells?
you can try.
All right. Alright, move out of the way, please. Phantasmal phase bolt.
Okay, you shoot the handle, and it breaks.
It is broken. Can the door open now?
I'll go down and try and open the door.
You try to move the door, it's still stuck.
I'll try and punch it, and break it.
I'll be back.
We do also have that hole in the floor.
Yeah, let's figure the stairs might be safer.
Yeah. It's worth a shot, but if
But,
it doesn't work
yeah,
out,
if this
hole in
was-
the floor.
Yeah, we could lower ourselves down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, for you, you do whatever. I'm gonna check this freaking area.
What area?
The one that seems to have a hole in it.
Oh yeah, we checked that out. Oh, I guess you weren't there.
Okay. So
What's with this? What's with
Whatever.
this door?
I'll try and punch the door.
You mean this one with the hole?
that green spot, that's a hole that leads to the lower
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah. Well, apparently they never tried this door.
Oh, they went in there.
They went in there.
They went into this room that you're in right now. So you
No,
believe?
I mean this other door.
Oh.
Mm.
Anyway, you keep punching. You keep punching. You punch. You punch. You
Keep
punch.
on.
What's your? You have a strength of 0, and
I would.
what's your weapon die? A D6.
For my fists, it's a D6. Yeah.
Okay, so the max you
Or I
can ever do is 6.
could activate my tiger stance and do 8.
Interesting. So how many minutes do you want to spend punching this door?
I'll spend just like 10 seconds. Yeah, pretty strong. It'd probably break if I could pretty quickly.
While you're doing
It
that,
doesn't break.
I'm just looking through this room for anything useful.
You see a mirror.
Useful.
My character then goes over. Hey, there's this ridiculous mirror in this room.
Oh yeah, that thing attacked 17.
Hmm. I see.
But it's not harmful unless we go near it. So just steer clear. Well,
Yeah,
the
I've
door
got
downstairs is stuck. So
Yeah.
I guess we could maybe rope down the hole.
Yeah, I've got a better idea. I'm gonna cast frostbite at the mirror.
Hmm. 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 Doesn't look like it had any effect.
Well, I tried. All right, let's go down the the regular way.
We tried that. That's what all the door punching was about.
You tried the door, you tried the window, you haven't tried the obvious hole that leads to the lower floors. Very surprising.
It seems more dangerous than stairs.
It seems more
I'm
open
actually-
than stairs too.
I'm actually curious now.
I guess I'll start wrapping rope around
My
the most sturdy thing around here and get ready to lower down. What
Yeah,
looks the most sturdy? Everything looks kind of loose. Is there anything really heavy?
you see some. You see a bunch of contraptions. Some bunch of furniture-like things. So, yeah, it looks like you can attach the rope to any of those.
Okay, I'll attach it to the sturdiest looking thing there and wrap it around myself. And who here is feeling strong and wants to maybe lower rest down? I'm not. I mean, I'm not the greatest at strength.
I'm fairly certain all of us have a 0 for strength, so I'll give it a shot.
As a monk, don't I have like
Wait, you're making
better?
you just need someone to tie the rope?
I figured
or
one
making
of
a
us
check
could
or
like
what?
hold it. I don't know.
Yeah, have someone sort of help rappel people down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why you're making the athletics. Okay, so you're not gonna tie it to any furniture. You're gonna have someone hold the rope.
Well, we want to do both.
I think we're doing both, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Having the tie be a backup when the person with the 0 strength inevitably fails a check.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'll let y'all decide who's going to be the backup.
I mean, I have a
I want
+2
to-
to athletics. Anyone else beating that?
Athletics, I also have a +2, so either way. I mean, I could be the first one down or the one holding us. I haven't really been hurt that much lately, so I'm fine taking a bit more of a risk if y'all feel safer.
Yeah, I just don't want to be the first one down with my 3
Okay.
wounds.
Okay, I can be the first one down then if you sort of hold me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and descend the pole. I like to tie it around my waist as I go down.
Okay. You descend. How far are you trying to go? You see the 3rd floor.
I mean, we kind of explored. We explored like as much as we could on each floor. I guess maybe back down to the first.
Okay. Okay. So you go all the way to the 1st floor, and you see that there is another hole going deeper. Do you jump from or swing from the rope to the 1st floor?
Yeah, I would not want to go deeper
But you want
without
to go deeper,
everyone.
or you don't want to go deeper?
No, no, I wouldn't want to go deeper without everyone else.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Okay. Give me an athletics or an acrobatics check to see if you can swing properly. That's an easy check. I just want to make sure you don't crit fail. These things matter. Okay.
Dirty 20.
You're good to go.
All right. As people come down, can I like pass my staff over to make it a bit easier for them to not fall in the hole? Like just have them reach out and grab it as they try.
You could. They're only gonna fail on a natural one anyway.
Okay, well,
Okay.
surely none of us lit that.
Who's next?
I mean, I guess if me holding the rope isn't doing anything, because you didn't have us roll for that, I'll go next.
Okay. Roll down when you get to the 1st floor. Give me acrobatics or athletics check. Okay, you're good to go. You just jump off on the 1st floor. Who's next?
I guess I will. I'll go next.
Okay. When you get down to the 1st floor, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
$19.
Okay, you got on there. And now that there are only 2 people left on this floor, and the party has been split. Boom, 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 boom. The 2 remaining individuals on the floor hear a loud noise. What do you do? Ignis and 17.
Wait, is 17's over here? I'm probably just gonna stick with 17.
Okay, so you're gonna stay on the floor.
I mean, we told you guys we were going down the hole. Are you coming, or?
There wasn't another way to get down.
This is the hole,
There
right?
was.
Yeah, the hole's the green
Where's
thing.
The
17,
green
are you
thing?
It's
in here?
sorry. No, it's up to the left. In the room to the left.
there? Oh no, he
Gotta
disconnected.
pay attention. That's what paying attention is for.
You didn't know about the mirror.
And you didn't know the door was locked. There was a lot of stuff you weren't paying attention to, Frost. Come on, man.
In character.
Okay, so
I knew that there was a hole, and I knew there was a mirror because, let's see, 17 was getting, chained, trying to get grabbed by it.
Is it in this room up here? Or is it?
No, look at the green square.
Everything is green, and I can't see there because I can't see through walls. It's all just black.
This.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna jump in the hole.
You're just gonna jump down the hole.
You
I mean, the rope's still there.
That's what
Is
everyone else
there?
is doing.
Wait,
No, we're
No.
rappelling
Oh,
down.
with the rope? Okay, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
down.
yeah. It's like a 4-story drop.
Wouldn't be the first time you did something dumb.
okay. So you're going.
Ross, you can't be talking.
Are you going? So you're gonna
Yeah, I
take the.
can be
You're gonna
talking.
take the rope down the hole. Yes, or no?
Yeah.
So after you get past this floor and into the third, you see above you that a dark flash goes, and you feel like the rope goes slack. Make an agility save.
Can we like hear him start to fall and try and help? Catch him or something.
I don't
14.
know. I don't
That
know.
enough?
I don't know if he's yelling or not.
I'm yelling.
Of course you are.
I am yelling literally louder than possible.
What?
I would
You're-
try and catch him then if I could.
Did you just say you're literally yelling louder than possible? Oh,
Correct.
I believe he can do it.
What are they teaching
got-
kids these days in school? Okay.
We're We've got
I did
a.
it on purpose. I'm not
You-
stupid.
You are able to grab onto the ledge of the second floor. What would you like to do?
Can I look up to see if there's any of my friends on that floor, or
We're all on the second floor. Just fall. I'll catch you.
Well, you're all on the first floor.
We're on the first floor. That's what I meant to say. My bad.
okay, well then, can I look around for the other rope, the other pieces of rope, to see if it's going down more?
Yeah, the rope fell
Ooh,
into the chasm beneath.
well then I'm gonna yell down. I'm gonna yell below me. I'm coming down, and then I'm gonna go with the ledge.
They can see you. Okay, you just let go.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone make an agility save? Since he just
Yeah, I'll
let
try and
go,
I'll try and
Yes.
catch him.
instead of making
Yeah,
an
I will as
athletics
well.
or an acrobatics check to jump and land clearly, but okay. Everyone,
Is this a reflex save or an
everyone,
acrobatics?
roll reflex. Anyone who's trying to catch him get to roll this.
A save?
Yeah, and then you're gonna have
Yeah.
to make an athletics check to see if you can bear his weight.
Damn.
So
Hey!
Ulxem's a little too slow. Oishín, you were able to grab his hands or legs, whatever you see fit. Probably his hands. I don't know. Anyway, make an athletics checks to see if you have the strength to stop his fall, or if you're going to fall along with him. Nope. Okay. So Oishín starts falling.
Can I reach and try and grab Oishín?
Yes.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics?
It's,
Athletics,
uh,
likely.
athletics for the strength. You can skip the reflex if you want, but if you want the reflex first and then do athletics,
I would like to do the reflex first. 23.
Good. Make an athletics.
This will be a bit tougher. Oh.
Okay.
We're all gonna fall together.
I was gonna give you a bonus with that good reflex, but
No,
not even a bonus
don't
can help
matter.
you with that. So you again.
It's like a scene in like a movie where like one person falls, you try and grab and reach, and it's just a train and you all fall.
Exactly. Frost,
Come on, Frost,
you're
join the train.
You're the last. Or you can just let them fall. You could just
It's
let
like in
them
Pico
fall
Park.
if you want to. What would you like to do?
Come on, Frost, don't be a coward.
Frost, this is a high tense situation.
I swear. Those stupid people gonna be stupid, but
What are you gonna do?
athletics.
Okay.
There.
Okay. This is 3 people. But that's good enough that you're able to stop them with your feet remaining planted on the first floor. So the falling has stopped. What do you do now? You're grabbing Ulxem's feet.
So is Frost grabbing Ulxem's hands? I'm grabbing Ulxem's feet.
I just said
I
you're not.
would appreciate
Well,
it.
you're not grabbing anyone, Ignis. Now, Frost is grabbing Ulxem's feet. Ulxem is grabbing Oishín's feet, and Oishín is grabbing your hands.
Oh, okay.
Incredible.
God, do I
So,
have
Frost, what
anything
would you
about
like
I
to
mean,
do?
at this point, we're probably about 18 feet down. If I let go of Ignis, will he just fall like 2 inches onto the floor?
Do you have dark vision?
No, I
I
don't.
have dark.
Okay, you
Wait,
don't know.
I have dark vision. Can I see?
Yes,
Okay. How far am I off the ground?
a foot.
Easy. Okay, I let go.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Oh, she
here's
no!
the
Oh,
problem.
you're okay.
Ignis, are
what
you
do you see down
alright?
there?
Yeah. No. Just at the bottom.
Is there anything down there?
Can I look around?
Yeah, you see stone. Stone everywhere.
Stone.
You
Can you maybe look for like a bed or something soft for the rest of us to fall on? I don't know how much longer Frost can hold us.
Well,
are
then
y'all
I'm gonna do that.
are y'all just yelling loudly?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Oh no.
The
All
rope
right.
went
There's gonna
slack,
be like
so it
some
fell
sort of
down,
bed
right?
mimic that as soon as somebody falls on it, it's just gonna eat them.
The rope went.
Incredible.
You said the rope went slack when he fell. So that means it's down here, like it's on the first floor with us. Where is it? Where did it fall to?
No, it fell further into the hole, so it's on the it's in the basement.
Ignis,
Oh,
could you
okay.
throw us the rope, maybe?
Oh yeah. How many feet of rope is? I'm assuming it's by my feet. So like, can I just grab it, throw it up?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
hands are free, and if you fell a foot, I'm probably
I
at like
fell a
a
foot.
six
Yeah, it
feet,
wouldn't be
7
that
feet
far.
above you, so you should be able to throw it to me. I can pass it up, and we can fall
We can
down.
chain it up.
Yeah.
Okay. You see a bed, and that's what you see, Ignis.
Alright,
What is everyone
gonna-
else doing?
I'm gonna grab the
Uh,
bed. I'm gonna put it in the area that people fall.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. I'll fall onto the bed then and hope that breaks my
Yeah.
fall.
I'll
Okay.
do that as well.
Do you get off the bed, Oishín, or do you enjoy the comfort of the bed?
I get off the bed so that the next friend above me can fall on it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty comfy.
So in reality, Ulxem would have to let you go, Oishín, and I'm guessing he'll let you go.
Yeah. I'll
Frost,
I'll let them go. And
Frost, do you let Ulxem go?
Mhm.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Frost?
We got this nice bed down here for you, Frost.
Yeah. I figured that.
You figured
I'm
that there
pretty
wasn't
sure.
gonna be a bed down here.
Hmm?
You figured that there was gonna be a bed down here.
No, I figured they'd let others fall to it.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Let go.
Yeah, you already let go. But
Yeah.
you're still on. Hey, you weren't falling. You're still on the first floor.
Yeah.
Are you
No,
gonna
no,
stay on the
prob-
first?
And you have to jump.
I'd probably, set the bodies of the kids at near the front door, or probably near one of the windows, and then join them.
Okay.
So now I should be lighter. Well, one mission's done. By the way, did anybody else know where the hell 17 went?
No idea.
Shadow Realm.
Probably the same place you were for hours.
I see. Anyways, we need to move on. Is that a well that I see?
Maybe.
Perhaps. It looks boarded up.
Probably for a good reason. The last thing I need to do is the last thing I'd ever want to do is open it up and suddenly hear a voice say 7 days.
That's specific. Okay, so is there only the one? There's only the one thing around
You
us
see
here.
as you arrive there, Frost, a room full of corpses, all carefully arranged around a stone pillar.
Ignis,
Hmm.
you remember when you were knocked out dead?
Yeah. I think.
Considering where we are, my suspicions were correct. We're in the same house.
Y'all been here before?
Evidently.
What do you mean?
Well, we were told before that the house changes. Remember the house that you folks had to revive me before?
That? Oh no, this is not that.
The house changes.
You really think by changes it's gonna multiply tenfold?
The outside and the inside can change, you idiot.
Yeah, they can change. Cool. But this doesn't explain why we were transported from one realm to another.
Possibly to bring
Like
us back to the house.
What do you mean back? We were in the... Oh, whatever.
If you don't get it, then you don't get it. That's fine.
We were in the same place. We weren't even far from the house when we got here.
Okay.
Exactly.
When you get right there, Frost, a guy in a hooded robe comes out. Roll initiative.
I think we can talk this one out. I mean,
It's
it's
been
just
working
someone
so well
coming
so
out of
far.
the place. They're not concerningly threat. Why was there 3 rolls?
Who
Are we rolling
knows?
initiative too, or just for us?
Everyone.
Okay. Oh wow! What a waste of a nat
Nice.
20.
Beautiful. Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
So with Wounded 3, do I have like one action a turn and that's it?
No, that's only whenever you are at death's door at 0 HP that you're reduced to 1 action. Ulxem,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
Well, I don't know anything that's going on. I don't see any threats, so I'll just. I mean, yeah, I'll just check in here.
1 action?
Yeah. Do I see the guy in the corner?
Yes.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to see if he looks threatening at all?
I don't know what
Just
your
like, is he
character
having
finds
weapons
threatening.
on him?
Yeah, he definitely have weapons drawn.
The weapons drawn?
Yep.
What weapon?
Dagger.
Okay. I'll do another action, just come up next to Frost and be like, "Whoa, We mean you no harm. Is it what race are they? Are they humanoid or are they? Can't tell.
They look humanoid, but they have masks and stuff on. So who knows? They could be elves. They could be they don't look like orcs. Could be elves. Could be humans. Could be.
Hey friend, we mean you no harm. We're trying to find our way out of this place. We don't quite know what's happening around us. Can they only respond on their turn, or?
You're about to find out what's going on.
Okay, is that 2 actions for me?
Yes.
I'll take a 2-action dodge then, because as I just sort of wait and see what they do.
That's gonna be 3 stamina points.
Make a 1-action dodge. I don't feel like spending stamina points.
Okay.
I don't know. They don't seem. I'm not threatened by them yet. They haven't done anything.
Okay. This one moves over here and attacks the one who is not dodging.
They didn't engage in any conversation.
He said, "You're about to find out what's about to happen." And
I thought that was you saying that.
Oh no, that's him saying that. And
Okay.
now you found out.
I effed around and now I found out.
Now you found out. Okay, Frost, that hits. You take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And he's not going to leave you to just do whatever you want. So he shall swing again. And then swing again. Beautiful. So does 19 hit you? Oh, it does. So even though you dodge, it is not enough to defeat this powerful creature. You take 8 points of damage. Ulxem.
Okay.
And it will use its final action to dodge. Dun dun dun. Oishín, you hear the sounds of battle.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
So I really thought we could talk our way to one fight. Oh well.
Alright, let's see. Is that the only guy in here? I thought I saw you roll more than one initiative, but I'm
Okay.
only seeing one guy.
All of that's out of game meta information, so I will not answer. That's
Okay.
all you see. You only see that guy.
Okay.
You can make a perception check as an action, a seek action, to see if you see anything else.
Yeah, I sort of need to, because I get extra stuff if I go before them, and he's already gone.
Okay.
Of course.
So I'm guessing you're looking into that room. Yeah, you only see this guy. You see the skeletons on the floor, neatly arranged up around this column of stone.
Okay. I will make a I forget what it's called, but a knowledge check into this guy. See what's up with him.
Recall knowledge. That will be society.
Yep, that. Okay.
Okay, 19. This, based off of the garb and your general feelings of this creature, this seems to be a cultist. You get 2 questions.
Okay. I don't know. Maximum hit points for the first one.
Maximum hit points would be 20. Next question.
What kind of cultist is he? Like, have I heard of this cult before? Can I tell what cult it is?
You wouldn't be able to tell the cult from just a general society check. You would need like some more information, like if they cast a spell, do they have a holy symbol or something like that, or any of these type of things.
Okay. I mean, I just don't really know what kind of questions to ask. Like,
Uh, I will tell you this that given a lot of these humanoid opponents don't have spectacular things most of the time, like resistances, immunities, or things like that. So that wouldn't be a good question. But who knows? Things like asking about saves or something. Like, what's his weakest save? What's his best saves? Questions like that could work. What role is he? Is he a soldier or a brute or a spellcaster or these type of questions?
Okay, I guess what's his weakest save?
His weakest save is insight, which would be wisdom.
Alright, I will relay that to our 2 spellcasters. And then I will attack him.
Okay, you have 2 actions left. Well,
I do?
You moved, then you seeked, then you recall knowledge, so 1 action left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Let's see. 12. Let's see. No, his AC isn't that low.
Damn.
The
Alright.
arrow goes past him, and that is your turn. Ignis, you see another guy appear behind you.
What? There was another.
And now he will attack you with his dagger.
Okay.
Do you cry in fear?
I'll yell, but I won't cry in fear.
Okay. This will be
So brave.
regular damage. You take 7 points of damage. Okay. Ignis, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to gouge and claw him.
Make your attack roll.
19.
As your arm morphs into is it just me? Is anyone else seeing an attack roll?
I did it. It was a 19.
I don't see an attack roll on here.
It
I
says
rolled
see it.
primal spell attack.
Okay, so
primal
that means
spell attack.
that's gonna hit. You can roll it. Just need a refresh forge. Forge
That
is not
is-
supposed to turn on me.
That is 10. That is 10 slashing damage plus 2 consistent bleed.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh my
Okay.
god, these guys can actually bleed. Maybe if I roll a crit, it'll work. My stance will work finally.
Okay, now I can see some numbers. Good job. Okay, you have 2 actions left.
Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to hit him with a unarmed claw attack.
Mm.
Okay, that's a miss. Oh, I did MA. I accidentally forgot to do MAP, but that's a miss anyway. And I'll take a 1 action dodge.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where's my Frost? Is your turn.
I'd like to burst action first.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the guy in front of Frost.
Okay, lesser cover. That misses.
God
Frost,
damn
your
it.
turn. Frost, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
It's 2 stamina points for a burst action, right?
For the attack action, yes.
Okay.
Or strike action. Let's go. So now I can record some experience points. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Y'all survived some hazards.
Dun, dun, dun.
So
I attack this guy with gouging claw.
roll twice, take the low result.
Ooh.
Okay. Strike of opportunity. Okay, so that should hit your low armor class. Roll damage. That's going to be 7 points of damage. Okay, you can continue with your turn. You have 2 actions left. He is down to 3 actions. Party plus 2, that's 34. I did not give you a little XP for that, so that's not.
17.
Multiple attack penalty with the 17. That hits. Roll damage. So you swing your gouging claws and you're able to get decent. It looks like, was that piercing that I saw?
That
Slashing.
is slashing.
You're able to get a decent hit on him. One action. You see another one run across the corner, and he sees his ally is bleeding. Dun dun dun.
Hey, would you like to take that opportunity of attack since he came by?
I'd like to tell you about our car's extended warranty.
Okay.
Is it from entering or is it just from leaving? I thought.
He doesn't
from
get
leaving unless you have reactive strike.
all you can do is a stamina burst action. No. He shall attack you. And miss. That was his turn. Ulxem, your turn.
All right. I will enter my tiger stance.
Okay.
First attack, I will go for the one that's injured. 15?
15 does not hit.
Damn. That's 2 actions. I will flurry of blows. Same guy.
Go for it. Go for your flurried blows.
Actually, with flurry of blows, can I attack one guy then the other, like between the two?
You have to click the button and then I'll be able to see what it says.
Flurry of blows.
You make 2 unarmed strike if both hit the same creature. No. You can target 2 different people if you want.
Okay, I'll for my first strike, I'll attack the new guy. Flurry of blows. Damn it, that didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll attack the new guy again. I want to stun him. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Bop, bop, bop.
You
Everything
have 1
misses.
action left.
I'll take a dodge action.
Beautiful. Okay, so its turn.
I'll be right back too. I'm just...
Okay. So this one, roll your bleeding damage. Roll 1d4. Frost.
Alright, 1d4.
Okay, 3. Okay, so his eyes look a little bloodshot, and he says, "You think you can kill us? You think you can ruin the ritual? I won't allow it. I serve great powers." He seems like he went into a frenzy, whatever that means. And he will attack you, Frost, for the first attack, since you dare to damage him. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. That's barely a hit, so half damage. You'll take 4 points of damage. So you can just do another -1, and then you're gonna go attack Ulxem.
You said half damage.
Yeah, I did say half damage.
That's 6.
See, there's 6 on there, and then his extra damage that you don't know about. So subtract another 1. Okay, so now
I'm on death's door now.
You're on death's door from that attack. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, no, duh. I don't have that much health as a sorcerer.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
18 max.
Oh, Ulxem was dodging, right? Did anyone hear?
Ulxem's not here, but I do remember him saying that. Yes.
Okay, so he needs to roll again. Let me see. Okay, so Frost is wounded 1, but you're still conscious. Yeah, the second attack missed. Third attack missed. 1 action dodge. Oishín, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do another recall knowledge on them.
Okay, society. Okay, you'll get 2 more questions.
I don't know. You two spellcasters, are either of you casting spells with saves, or are you just doing attack rolls?
I'm just doing attack rolls right now.
Okay, so no point in me asking about saves then.
Yeah, because otherwise, the only thing that I have saves for is fortitude.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Out of character, you guys have any questions you'd like me to ask?
I don't.
Yeah, alright. I'm not even gonna bother with the questions. The recall knowledge is just for the sneak attack. I don't...
Oh,
There's no questions I have.
okay, go for it.
Let's see, I still have 3 actions left. I'm gonna go ahead and move to hopefully get rid of that cover. And then attack the one in front of Frost.
Okay, 17 will hit.
Okay.
Four points of damage.
I'll attack one more time.
Okay, so you run up and get a good shot at him. The second one missed, and now oh yeah, you recall knowledge. So now cultist. The one next to you, Ignis, roll a 1d4 for his bleeding.
Isn't it just 2 persistent?
Oh, is it actually a specific number? I thought it was like a d4.
Yeah, no, it's
persistent.
persistent damage to bleed.
Oh, it's just a flat. Oh, I thought it was 1d4 bleeding. Okay, so
No, it's an extra 1d4 bleeding at heightened. I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Oh, sorry. The damage increases by 1d6, and the persistent bleed damage increases by 1 unheightened.
Oh, okay. So you got an extra point of damage, Frost, from the bleed. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so this guy's eyes become bloodshot, and he goes into a frenzy. Prepare yourself, Ignis, since you're the only one there. Did you dodge?
Michael. Yeah.
You dare to dodge?
Yes, I do.
13 still hits your low
That?
AC. That.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Can I just use this button and just apply the effects? Oh, I can. Haha. Perfect. He will attack you again since you're the only one. This is another hit. Beautiful. That will be another 7 points of damage. And they don't dodge anymore, so you can ignore the dodge on the these people when they went into a frenzy. That's gonna miss. Ignis, your turn. So you have two friendly cultists. Go, make an attack roll. Okay, it is in a frenzy, so we have a lowered AC, but that's still not high enough. You got 2 action left.
I'll try again.
Okay.
Wait, no. I will not try again.
Nice.
I will.
You can give up on being defensive and go for your attacks if that's what you want.
Well, I've just realized technically MAP doesn't. Does MAP affect electric art because it's based on a save?
No, it does not.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
I was hoping you would have cared about your defenses. He succeeds, half damage.
Alright. Max damage, come on.
Okay. Frost, your turn.
Alright.
Did I take any damage while I was gone?
You almost, but I forgot you were dodging, so you were able to avoid the critical hit. Frost is at death's door, and he has 1 action point left, though, so you have that. This one is battered. Okay. Frost uses his shield. At the end of your turn, roll a d20 recovery check. Okay. So your wounded value increases by 1, and you fall unconscious.
Damn, what happened to Frost while I was gone?
Michael!
He got attacked
Michael, don't
with
leave
some
me.
Shut
frenzy
up.
cultists. Okay,
Hey.
so this one, your
Rude.
Pays for
Your-
horses, grass is cheap.
your dodging has been eradicated because you didn't do a 2 action dodge. So this one will attack with a dagger. Okay, so a natural 20.
Jesus.
Oh, minimum damage. So you'll take 10 points of damage.
Minimum damage was a 10. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a.
He has a +8 to attack. Jeez.
Okay, so there's that. And that's gonna miss by the looks of it. Third attack. Miss. 1 action dodge. Because he's not frenzied. Ulxem, your turn.
Okay, you said the guy on the right was bloodied, so he's like less than half. Is that what that means?
Battered. He's bleeding from the gouging claws, but I use battered instead of D&D's bloodied because not every creature in the world bleeds. Speaking of it.
Okay. I will Tiger Claw strike the guy on the right.
Okay. Make your best shot.
19.
That hits.
Okay. Big 1 damage. Wow.
This is
Wow. Wait, okay.
disappointing.
I was like, I thought that said 2D, and I was like, wait, how is that possible?
Just insanely strong monk. I don't know.
This is what I mean. Don't invest in strength.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now. That's okay. I will flurry of blows. I will make my first attack against the non-injured guy to try and stun him. 17.
Why didn't you attack the guy who is injured? I'm just curious.
I don't want to. So I want to stun the guy who hasn't been damaged yet, and then kill the other guy.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. So I'll use stunning blows. So you need to make a.
Press the
where is
button.
it? Yeah, I did.
Is it just not showing?
It's just a grayed out thing. You must succeed against a fortitude save against my class DC, which is 16.
Oh, the stunning blows. To focus power your flurry, that is blah blah blah. When you target the same creature with 2 strikes from your flurry of blows, you can try to stun the creature. If either strike hits and deals damage, dun dun dun, the target must succeed at a which in your class DC is what?
16.
Okay. Fortitude, let's go. Okay,
Fuck.
he succeeds.
Alright, well, he still will take a little bit.
Stun 3.
4 damage.
Amazing.
Yeah, right? Would have been crazy if it worked. Okay, I'll just take my second flurry of blows, punch out the damaged guy, try and kill him. I'm just gonna miss everything, probably.
Oh. Well, your flurry of
okay.
blows, the second attack has to go to the one that you had targeted for your stunning blows to take effect. You have to target the same creature with both.
That didn't matter, Miss Zero. Okay, third action. Is there anything I can do? Actions. Yeah, that was just 2. Can I? I don't have anything that can help. I think.
Well, you can 2-action dodge. That's an option. Start using them stamina points.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything I can do against? Is there anything I can do to help Frost? Like, I can't aid him back. I don't have a healer's kit.
Do you have a healing
potion?
No healing potion.
No, I don't think I found that anywhere.
So.
You could move him behind you. All that'll do is mean they have to move to attack him, but maybe they'll attack you instead if you're in range.
They'll still be. They can just walk over to him if they want to. Like, they wouldn't leave my.
Yeah,
attack.
like they would have to not want to move, but you'd be in range.
I'll take a 2-action dodge. Is that 3 stamina points or 2?
That's 3 stamina points.
Okay.
But that just means all the hits, which is very useful since there's 2 cultists right in front of you. So, let's begin the flurry of attacks. This one's still bleeding, so he'll take -2. So, I guess you just have to survive until he dies from the bleeding. I think he gets...
that's fine, it'll happen.
I think he gets a recovery check. Recovery. Nah, he didn't make it. Okay, dagger. Second dagger because he has to take the lower result.
Same thing. Cool. Alright.
Damage. Okay. So that's going to be 8 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Roll again.
Oh my! Oh wait, no, take the lower.
Bro, the dice don't love
you. Oh my god, you're rolling so well.
The dice have decided your fate.
Dude, why can't I do that when I'm hidden? You just rolled up. Oh my god.
I think the dice understood that you didn't invest in strength, so it's punishing you to its decisions. Okay. So, that was an accident. Okay, damage. Okay, so that's going to be 7 points of damage. You are wounded 1.
7 points? Ugh.
Yes. You are still up. What was that? Second attack? Okay, third attack. Okay. Roll again. Good lord. But Because of its multiple attack penalty, it will miss. Fourth attack. Okay, so miss. Oishín, your turn. You see your
I have
ally.
to-
Okay. I'm going to do my usual recall knowledge check.
You're good to go.
Okay. I'm going to attack the wounded one.
I'll definitely need a 17. That's unfortunate. That's a hit.
Thank God. Shit
is-
damage, though.
That is actually enough to kill him.
Oh,
The
thank
bleeding
God.
combined with the
Okay.
arrow has finished this guy off.
Let's see. Frost is unconscious, so he should be prone, right? So can I shoot over him, and presumably the one doesn't have cover?
Correct. You can do that.
Okay, great.
Okay, that will hit.
Thank God.
Okay, some decent damage.
Alright, it's probably just gonna keep attacking Ulxem, so there's probably no point in me dodging. I'm just gonna try to hit him again.
Mm, 15. No cover. No, he's not. He's not in his frenzy yet, so that will miss. Barely.
Alright,
Okay. And now it's gonna take 2 damage. He's still not dead yet, Ignis. And you are not dodging, so you will have to deal with these. Should I use? No, I'm not gonna use the hands. I'm gonna use the dagger. What the? What the? Oh, I need to stop targeting. I'm pretty sure 12 is enough to hit you, right? Yep. Them on a shield. Half damage. Then you'll take 5 points of damage. Oh wait, does it already have the bonus on it? Oh, he already has the bonus. Wait. It's not putting the bonus on here. Okay, so yeah, 5 points of damage, Ignis. You're still good. For now. Second attack. It's gonna hit. You are now wounded. You're all wounded 1.
is Ignis even here?
Yeah, he's here. He's been
I've been yelling
subtracting
into
damage.
my mic for the past 2 minutes.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure since it rolled 8, I don't think that's 5 if it's half damage.
No, he gets bonus damage. That's why I said. That's why the total's 10.
0, wounded 1.
Okay. And the third attack will hit you for half damage. That will, since it's half damage, your wounded value increases by 1. Technically it'll be 2, but if it's just half damage, I'll do half wounded value. Last attack, he's frenzy. He doesn't dodge. Okay. Multiple attacks.
After this, can I do a stamina surge? What's it called again?
Stamina burst action.
Stamina burst. Yeah, I want to attack. Also, I want to clarify with you because as a monk, I have Aether points, which says I can just be used as if they were stamina points.
Yes, that is true.
So I just have a crap ton of stamina points then. I have it's 3 plus your insight modifier and every level after that. So I think I have 10. But I still have stamina points, so I'll use it's 2, right?
To make an attack, yes, that will still require your action point. And since you only have one
Yeah.
action point to use, you will not be able to do anything on your turn. But you can go ahead and make.
Oh, right, 'cause I'm wounded 1. Wait, why am I wounded 1 again?
Because
What-
you
oops.
were Well,
Accidentally
now I
added.
see 2. I thought you were
Yeah,
going
accidentally.
down to. Weren't you at
I
0?
accidentally added those to myself.
Okay, so
No, I'm at 2 hit points still. I never went down.
you weren't reduced to 0.
No, 2 hit points.
That's, oh, okay. Well,
That was because I was close. I have 35 hit points. I haven't been knocked down yet.
okay. I guess you're not wounded then.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so
So,
I can attack, and I'll just cost 1 action for next turn.
Yeah, you can.
I'll do the damaged guy. 15. I think that misses, right?
Well, this person's dead, so there's only one person in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
15. He hasn't entered his frenzy yet, so that will miss. Okay.
Damn. All right.
Okay,
Well,
now.
carry on.
Back to Ignis. What happened to you? Now I have to roll a call up. Ignis,
Yeah.
what happened to you?
I'm wounded 2 right now.
What is your... I'll leave it at that for now. Ignis, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I only have one thing. Well, I guess I'll claw at him. 18.
That hits.
Four.
Okay, this guy's dead.
Ooh.
Damn, did you solo that guy?
Yeah, I did.
Ross, give me a D20 roll. Okay, you are stable.
Nice.
This guy's turn. Dun dun dun. Beautiful. Fanatical frenzy. Fanatical radical. Since you're not dodging, I might as well finish one person off.
Michael.
Okay, Ulxem. Is that a... Oh, I almost got a 19. Your IC is
So I still
so...
my 2 action dodge, right? That carries until my next turn.
Has it been a full turn since then?
It hasn't come back to me yet.
I guess.
I mean, missed anyway, but
I guess.
you're so sad you don't get to kill me. Oh!
I was just rolling again for the first attack, just in case it got a natural one. To see if you got a strike of opportunity. Now, second attack. First roll. Okay, so 15. Third roll. See, now it does it.
Critical miss?
Yeah, you can get a strike of opportunity if you want. It's gonna be another
Okay.
action point.
I can use my tiger attack at this, right?
Yeah,
Come on, 20.
that hits.
4 damage. Oh, that Sangbo should be off.
Okay, good. Your turn, Ulxem. You have 2 action points left.
Alright, I will Tiger Claw, strike again. I don't get any multi-attack on these, right? Like
No.
starting now?
No.
Okay. Roll. Oh, okay. It's 23.
That hits.
7 damage.
Okay, you have killed the cultist, and you have one ally who is unconscious. You can choose to do with that what you may. If there is no healing done, if a stable creature over time passes, will naturally awaken, but you don't have that type of time. Frost, do you have a resolve point, or no more points? Do you have a resolve? Because hero points are going to be transformed to resolve. in the future?
I don't know.
Okay. So, Oishín, did you use your hero point / resolve in the past?
I don't think so.
What about you, Ulxem?
I don't think I've used it, no.
What about you, Ignis?
I don't think I've used any.
Okay. I wasn't sure either, so I just went ahead and asked. So for right now, I put everyone at 1 except 17 since he definitely used his in this session. So that's what you got. So that will be the end of this session. Frost, if you want to get up now, I will allow you to spend 1 resolve to come up with 10 hit points, 10 aether points, and 10 stamina points. Well, you regain that many, so if you have existing aether points, you'll just get 10 more, and that is what a resolve gives you. Is that what you would like to do?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You sound so sad. I hope the depressing nature of this gothic horror themed didn't get to you. I know it's not the high power fantasy of Saturday Days game. Let me start recording.